Hello, hello, TikTok. How are we? We're back on duty. You're going to hopefully experience everything very soon. I have also made it so you can try and hear in the background. Hopefully it will happen. We will see. Let me know if you can't hear properly. But welcome in. Welcome in. We're just starting our stream. Come over to twitch.tv/Tom_LTFC. We are just about to go live. We're just waiting on our starting stream, as you can see. So come on over and watch it firsthand. But it worked yesterday, so we'll see how this goes. How you doing, Liam? Good to see you. And Alex, hope you're well. Right, RP neutral, so shortly come to airport. Wicked. Yeah, very shortly you should be able to hear everything. Hello. Welcome in, Twitch viewers. How are we? Welcome in. I was just explaining to TikTok, we have got some RPU training tonight. Exciting side of things. How are we? Orange, good to see you. English Riz. Jay, how are we? Ewan, good to see you. Greenberry. Tinsels, how are we? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hopefully you can't
in
hear
your mouth, not round it.
stream as well. Coming through my mic. I've got it playing through my monitor, so TikTok can also hear. Hopefully they can hear as well. It might be a slight echo TikTok from my mouth, but there's not a lot I can do, unfortunately, about that one. Right, is we got everyone here?
I believe so.
Good stuff. Right, so.
Delta.
Apart from Delta, yeah, we don't worry about them. They can come back in a little while. Right, so obviously welcome in. Obviously you guys are either in RPU already or shown interest you want to come back to RPU. So, or come into RPU, so welcome in. I have been busy today doing some documents. The guys who are currently in RPU will be able to see it, and obviously if you guys want to come over and be trialists, you'll be able to see it as well. So what we're going to do today is just run down what we expect from RPU moving forward. We'll get in some training as well, and then obviously do some exercises with pursuit training and stuff like that.
Yep.
Cool. Let me just get my notes up. 2 seconds. Documentation. Perfect. Cool. So we're gonna throw that in the middle here. How's gaming? Welcome in. How are we? Good to see you. Thank you very much for the follow. Right.
What?
Oh, we got loads of people.
Sexy in cuffs. Can you just pop on radio, please?
Yeah, got some.
Thank you.
Clean up.
Ready, Jack?
Clean up. Yeah, there is a garage literally just there as well, so don't worry about it if needs be.
Alright, okay.
There is a garage literally on that 3. So if you want to get rid of the cars, no problem. Right, guys. So RPU. What we're expecting from RPU, we're trying to go through the different divisions now, okay? So you guys are going to be the first-hand experience of this, and then we're going to move through the different divisions. Web with ARU have been given a slight insight, but we're going to start trying to make units stick to their current tasks, prioritizing dispatch calls. So for instance, you guys as traffic are going to deal with the roads. Anything that comes through to do with traffic, you guys are going to deal with. Anything that comes through for armed response or for response units, you guys...
Funny, mate. Your mic.
Hold on 2 seconds.
I don't know whether it was a good thing that I stayed in this or not.
Can you hear through?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about now?
That's
There
it.
we go.
Cool. So, obviously you guys will be first hand. So the idea is you guys' priority is to daily tasks when you come on duty will be to patrol the roads, looking for with your AMPR for any hits. So that will be any stolen vehicles, speeding vehicles, running red lights. That is your day-to-day. You're constantly just patrolling the streets, looking out for them type of things happening. You'll be using the radar gun. Whaley coming in 22 months. Let's
Almost
go.
Almost 2 years, boyo.
Obviously, well, modelled there by Robbie. You guys will set yourself up 1 or 2s. We'll do a little bit of that tonight as well to show you what we're capable of doing. You will also be setting up speed traps. So, for instance, you could be putting yourself on the highway and putting some cones out one side, blocking one lane off. As cars come through, then you can obviously pull them over, do some on-the-spot checks, make sure they got driving license, make sure they're not wanted for anything, make sure their car's in full working order, health checks, stuff like that. And if they are, then they continue to proceed off. If they're not, then obviously you will fine them, whatever you must for that type of thing. And of course, the one thing that we do have, which most people ignore, is the speed camera checks. Obviously, we have speed cameras ping up constantly that this vehicle has hit a speed camera. Excuse me. We ignore them most of the time because we're so busy doing other stuff. But that's your bread and butter. Speed cameras, exactly what's just flagged up there. Speed camera, flagged vehicle. That vehicle there could either be speeding, or it may be flagged due to the person who owns that vehicle is wanted for whatever reason. So if we free you guys up to do them type of stuff, that means we start to spread out the loads and we're not all attending everything all at once. Because at the moment, what happens is something comes through like a Evangelico or a drug ping. Everyone is like, oh, that's a ping, let's go to it. And everyone goes state 5. Whereas what we want to start doing is you guys continuing doing what you're doing. One person will attend that and then raise a DRA and say, right, on scene we have 1 vehicle, 4 people. So RPU is going to be a chase. We need 2 vehicles, so obviously RPU can take chase with 2 vehicles to 1 getaway car. Response or ARU, if there's any hostages, then they start working out how many people we need. That way we can have 25 officers on, 5 or 6 people attend that scene, and the rest of them still patrolling for other stuff. And on top of that, the radio then doesn't start being hectic and a lot of people going state 5, state 5, state 5, or a lot of things happening at once. So hopefully we'll try and fine tune it better as we go through, but that's kind of the basic of what we want to start doing. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. So when you do come over into RPU, you will see I've started to put the dispatch calls, what you're going to prioritize, and how many vehicles should attend that. What I do, as I've just said, what I do want to start doing is one person attend that call, and then call for backup. People are waiting for that one person. We will eventually have a dispatcher come in, and he can then take the calls, or she can take the calls and start sending people around to the different jobs. But for now, it's just one person go to it and go from there. When you come through your trial,
I love the dispatcher job.
there's always opportunities for this dispatcher. It's just we're waiting on that new dispatch system. Once that's up and running, we can then obviously push it through that way. Through your RPU trials, you will go through the briefing on basic duties, which is what we're going through now. We will then do some basic driver training, which is almost just general driving, making sure that you're not hitting things, going through the obstacle course okay. You will then go through pursuit training, just following a vehicle round the streets, making sure that you're not going on the wrong side of travel, you're not causing harm to the public, stuff like that. We will then be going through IPP training, and so initial pursuit phase pursuit, and calling out, so for instance the roads, the conditions of the roads, how many cars are on the roads, how dangerous the situation is, DRA side of things. You will then be doing a simple traffic stop, but going into a little bit more detail. We'll also be doing hard stop in a vehicle, tactical contact, so this is where you see like the pitting, the safe pitting, and then of course the final one is the boxing, so we'll then go in for a rolling box. Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
Cool. So we will start with like the 3 series or the basic RPU vehicles. So if everyone wants to get out an RPU vehicle and line up along here. The 3 is just over here. The if you come get the vehicle, it's just on that marker there. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? How are we?
Should be back.
Northeast, how are we? Good to see you. Do you have to be a certain age? You do have to be a certain age. They don't specify the age, but most cities are 16 to bear in mind, but they don't specify how old you have to be for Manny.
3, mate.
3. Yeah, it's 3, mate.
Yeah, 3 or whatever, as long as it's for RPU PC.
We were just thinking, yeah, PC, yeah, that's what I was, yeah.
Right, let's get everyone onto radio 3 for me, please. Radio 3. Radio 3 for me, please, guys. Radio 3.
Radio 3 down. Oh, you look so sexy dressed like that.
Right, cool. Welcome, everyone. So, the first person, you're going from the right-hand side, so the cone on your left, and you go in between. You should make that whole turn without doing a maneuver. I have done it in the 3 series, so good luck, the first person. See how they get on with this.
Golf 1.
Go on.
Yeah, we heard nothing of that, mate.
Sorry, okay, so exactly what that 5 series has done. Can you go one after another, cone on your left, going through the cones. You should make it the whole way round without hitting the cones. I have done it myself. Did you hear that one okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Received.
Ah, yes, you're right. There you go. Sorry about that. I do, Hunter. Don't worry. It's just me forgetting.
All good?
Well done.
Thank you.
No, I'm really scared.
Yes.
Could you give me and Dale a call? We're here to retrain.
Yes, mate. Just literally behind, on the 3 in the middle of the runway, there's a vehicle spawner.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No worries.
Go again, you.
Sorry, guys.
Try again.
Let me go to my stream elements.
If you've already done it, are we doing it again or?
Whoever just went through, try one more time because you did it reverse.
Yeah, you go through a couple of
yeah,
times.
mate.
Just practice a couple more times. Right, go to dashboard. Let me just change my stream overlay because I've not got 12 subs today. We've got 1 so far, so let me get my goal to 1. Save
Very
that.
good.
There we go. Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. Cool.
So yeah, it should be one.
So it's just
fluid
we're
movement.
getting into it, so guys. So for you guys watching, we are doing the RPU training. Well, this is really good turnout. We've gone from having 2 officers now to all these wanting to come in. So it's looking good. Say again, mate.
Does that X5 need to be in an RPU vehicle?
You're good, mate. Just try again.
I did say that, but we'll see how he gets on in the X5 because I don't know how good the turning circle is.
Okay, that's down.
Yeah, she hit a cone and it's laid on the floor.
It's not for me, so I can't see it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We'll reset it if needs be.
The third one, not the one you're on now. Go, not that one. Next one. That's it, the next one, yeah, that one.
Just reset. I'll reset it.
Yeah. GC1's just reset for me.
Should be okay now. Cool. So we're just firstly we're doing this. We've then got another little break-in challenge after. It's quite an easy one.
the X5?
Ooh. Give that one another go.
Butch.
Yeah, he needs to. Watch what are you doing?
Hey, what's this?
It's RPU training, man. Yeah, it's RPU training, man.
Can you get back out on duty if you're not here for the RPU trials, please, Butch?
Yeah.
I've done it myself in the free series, so see how he gets.
Yeah, so that estate is struggling around here.
I've done it once in the estate, and best thing to try to do is use your handbrake to help yourself turn, but give it a wide and then come in.
Very good, whoever that was. That
Very
was
good,
really
well done.
Thank you.
I didn't know we could handbrake.
You have your you have your handbrake to help yourself if needs be.
It's only the last turn for me.
Oh, we might have cut that fine there. Lucky. He went too tight in that first one.
That one there, yeah.
Yeah.
See, watch this, right? So I think it's the turning circle at full
I
lock.
have done this once.
Look, if you swing out wide, but look at the turning circle on it.
No. Almost.
Unlucky.
Almost.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. I don't think he turned in just close enough then.
Yeah. Well, this one's
Hello,
like
Selected.
a
How are we?
battery.
Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Most
Well, we need to
realistic
get
server
that cone, I
going. Well,
think.
thank you very much. We're trying our best.
Radio 3. 2.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh.
I'm going to move this one just slightly back because that is literally it then. There you go. That's nice and easy
Reset
now.
this one. Reset this one over here as well, mate. Yeah, we'll reset, mate. Right, you can't do that. Come on.
You're taking
Come
the piss.
on.
There you go.
I know I'm
Right,
good.
anyone that has successfully done it twice or more, if they want to follow up into the next one. If you want to have one more go at it, no problem.
Pretty good, mate.
Coming up to the next stand.
So anybody who has done it, go up and meet Tom. You'll see it at the next obstacle.
Right. So, this next obstacle here. Go to the very
That was
top.
good,
You'll see the
mate, that was
cones at the
good.
top. You need to go full speed. When you hit the next cone here, you then go through the... you then can brake and make sure you perfectly fit inside that.
Was that go through the barriers, Tom, I heard?
No, that was not go through the barriers.
Almost. I heard it.
You didn't. Good luck. So it's full speed from them cones over there to this cone, and then you brake and see how you can... Do not hit Robbie.
Bobby, you have got guts standing there.
I have full faith in every driver here.
I have tested this one, but in the 3 Series. So good luck with the. Oh!
Oh my god!
What was that?
What happened then?
Fucking thing yeeted me.
I think you got the win there, mate.
Yeah, that's because I'm light as a feather.
Good luck. Yeah, they're pretty good at braking these.
Mate, you can't build a lot of speed from there. I recommend making it a bit bigger.
I tell you what, I will take the cone away and be as gutsy as you can. I want you to perfectly stop in there without stopping completely. So you go to the cones, you determine how quick. I don't want you to be coming slowly into here if you think you can, but see how you can go. See how ballsy they are. Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, well done. Good. That's very good, that one. So this is just getting see how they are at braking and stopping. The 5 Series is really good. Ooh, just short there. Just short. Give it another one.
Mate, these brakes, as soon
Perfect,
as you
no
put
worries.
them on,
What have we got to do here?
as soon as you put these brakes on, that's it.
So let's see how you get on trying to get in that gap then. Don't hit the barriers.
Oh, okay.
You know, one of them ones, yeah?
Yeah, let's give that a go.
Cool, right, so we know the 5 Series is very good at braking, so I want you perfectly in that gap. There you go, perfect.
Look at
Well
that.
done. Round of applause to you.
Fair play, that was good.
Be an RPG driver.
He is, yes.
Right.
Right, so go to the cones. You need to stop perfectly in here. Full speed down to here, and you determine the braking, but you need to be perfect in here, and do not stop at any point too early.
Yeah.
Really good. Well
You
done.
know what I mean? Yeah, you do. Cool. Welcome in Chronic Cool and Pooh Head.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Welcome in also on TikTok. What's the game called? The game is GTA
That's a good place to
5,
stand,
but it's
actually.
roleplay, so it's on
Fine.
FiveM, PC only.
Oh,
Oh!
nearly.
Do what they did, so just don't hit them.
How many times are we doing this one?
Until you successfully stop perfectly before the barrier. Just slightly short, that one.
Myself and Del have agreed that when it's his turn, that GT2 is to stand here.
Yeah, agreed.
My day's been good, Scouser boy. How about yourself? I'm very good northeast. Oh, a little bit short. A little bit quicker. Don't be afraid. The 5 Series is very good at braking. Big win today. It was a huge win, Leo.
Worst they do is save us
Luton
having
beat
to run.
Blackburn
Yeah,
really well.
The brake, that's it. It's on.
Whoa! Jeez.
No one's seen that. No one's seen that.
Back you go.
No.
Oh, Lord.
All good, yeah?
If you pick them up,
That was perfect in my eyes.
we're just giving Denzel a brand new leg, chest, and arm.
Does he need a new pair of underpants back as well?
Ah, shit. Any chance of a plaster, Tom? Or a bandage?
I've got a bandage.
There's a bandage on you. Right,
yeah.
good luck. It's reset.
Braked.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, good. I'll take that one. Well done. Oh, yeah. I see it's slowing down a little bit, but very good. I'll take that. Well done.
Nicely done, mate.
Nicely done. Oh, he's balled it very early there. Balled very early. Mate, COVID's not too bad. My throat is very dry. Oh, okay. I'm going to give you that one because you hit the previous barrier. You hit the previous barrier just in front, but that was good. Next one. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's the missus and the kids are struggling worse than I am. Oh, just slightly short.
You really can't be scared. Like, you've got to get in the box.
You've got to go
then
for it.
brake.
You've got to go for it. That's it, yes. Oh, he's bottled that one. Oh, he's bottled that one. Unlucky. Next one.
Brakes are quite sharp.
Hey, there we go. That's perfect. Well done. Nicely done.
What's that?
And the next one.
This is down.
Yeah, I'm brave, mate. Brave as now.
God,
down.
Gee.
Of course it's down. NHS.
NHS, please. NHS.
If GC2 was there, I wouldn't have stopped.
Welcome in, Jason. Thank you for giving the big head. Next one. Yeah, Dave, it's so fun. This is really good fun. Oh, that was a little bit slow, that one. A bit hesitant.
Party down there.
There we go. Much better. Well done.
Nicely done, mate.
Nicely done. Next one. Oh, slightly short there. Give it one more go. Right, can you two chase each other around for a minute and practice some pursuit? Get as close as you can round. Can yourself and... very nice, well done. Can you two chase each other around for a minute?
You can do, mate.
Practice pursuit, please.
Yeah.
Nice, there we go.
good.
Much better. Much better, well done.
We chased Del.
Can you chase Del round, please? There we go, much better. Much better, well done. And the last one. Hey, there we go. Very nice, well done. Right, the last two that have just been, can you chase each other around, please? Practice some pursuits. Just chasing around, no need for any tactical side of things, just chasing.
You want these picking up GC1, yeah?
It's
yes,
like
please,
playing
mate.
kiss chase without the kissing.
That's exactly it.
What do you want me to do?
Right, you're gonna chase me around. Let me go get a car out. Once you guys have just cleared that up, you can come around and give us a chase, or chase each other around. Sorry. Just going to give it a couple of minutes worth of just chasing each other, keep changing it over, just getting the feel of chasing each other, and then we'll go into some more communication side of things. Let's get to 5. Use the whole of the airport, practicing all the different turns. Have I lost him already? Don't say I've lost him already. You alright? What'd you get up to?
I hit a dirt slip and it spun me out.
Oh, yeah, alright, okay, come on. So that's what I'm saying. We need to improve this RPU training. I lost him in a second. Oh, I've got a limiter on now.
Tom, do you want me
Yeah, we're
in
still chasing.
a PD car or...
Yes, please, mate. Any PC car that RPU can drive.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Keep getting put limiters on with my face. Shrek keeps putting my limiter on because it's keybind to M. It keeps putting my limiter on. Thank you for all the likes, and thank you for the follow on TikTok. Has everyone swapped over and chased each other now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. If we meet back at where the cones are, then please.
Cons were.
Back where we first started originally on the 3. And then if we all just jump out. Let me get up my cheat sheet. Cool, perfect. So, just wait for the last one. Denzel, perfect. Right. So, how with pursuits, something a lot of you may not know. The cars are, what's the word? The cars are built in such a way that there's something called downforce. Okay. Downforce is basically when the car is airborne, the car generates some downforce and it tries to bring it back down to the road. That bit of downforce actually gives it a boost. Everyone played Mario Kart before?
Yep.
Mario Kart, you know the boosts on the road that you go over and it boosts you? Yep. Criminals are very good. They know where the sweet spots are in the road. Like for instance, let's take the freeway. The freeway has a lot of potholes, doesn't it? You'll find that criminals tend to stick to a certain path within them, within the roads, because they have a lot more potential potholes. And what the downforce is, by going over them potholes, you may think it spins it out. There's some cars that do spin out, but most cars with the downforce will actually give you a bit more of a boost. So that's where you feel that the criminals' cars may be quicker than yours, when in actual fact it's not necessarily they're quicker, it's the fact that they're hitting every downforce pothole you've got and making it have a boost. And that's exactly what's happening. They know, they drive the cars all the time, they know what they're doing, and if we as RPU get that a little bit of a gain on them as well, knowing that as well, we can keep up with them, if not speed up to them, if that makes sense. So going around here, if you were to practice, for instance, going off the little verges of the brown, you will see yourself. Now, I was just being chased a minute ago, and I was going literally from over there to over here, and I was gaining, would you say?
Yeah,
As you were chasing me? Yeah, so I was gaining from him purely because I was just hitting them little jumps almost, which was giving me that extra little bit of downforce to speed me up. I was just trying to replicate what you would in actually out there in the roads. So that's something we're going to obviously work on as we start driving around. What we're going to go into now is our communication side when we're in pursuit. So obviously everyone's got a basic knowledge of the roads. Everyone kind of knows when to call out. We're going to do exactly what we've just done then, but calling out to ourselves to begin with, and then we're going to go into pairs and start calling out. So is anyone familiar with the initial phase pursuit? Would any put your hand up if you know? Okay, so we've got 3 guys. Perfect. So what it is, IPP is similar to your DRA. So you have your road and your postcode. So that's the first thing that you would call out, where you are currently. So if you're in a pursuit, you'd be like, I've got a I'm on such and such road. You're chasing such and such vehicle. The direction of travel you're going. So it might be I'm on runway 1 westbound, chasing a police Volvo SC90 or whatever, S90. You're gonna then go into detail onto, for instance, if it's the pedestrians are heavy, if you're going into a populated area, for instance, if there's there's lots of cars in the area, the speed that you're doing, if you then feel the DRA is quite high or low depending on the previous stuff that you've just said. All of this stuff will be found in the cheat sheets. So if you head to the cheat sheets on the RPU section, you'll be able to see that in the bottom right. But ideally, what you're trying to do is say over radio your current visuals to any other people around, so you can then get more people involved. And if, for instance, it is very populated, there are a lot of cars on the road, the pedestrians are quite high depending on where you are in the city and the time of the day, the DRA may be increased more, because obviously you're more likely to hit the civilians or any locals and stuff like that. So that's where we're talking about IPP. So for the next sort of 5 minutes or so, we're going to get into vehicles and chasing people around. I understand that obviously here there isn't many road names to go by, but instead of keeping with the road names, let's do a left, right, stuff like that, and a straight on. Does anyone know why we say left rather than just left?
To make sure it's confirmed and every unit can hear it.
Yep. Not only that, obviously on radio, as you've said to me a minute ago, you didn't hear everything I said. If I'd just said left once, you may not have heard that left. So by just saying everything twice, it gives everyone the ability, if it does cut out at some point, you can also hear at least one of them. So let's go back with our partners. Let's just start calling out, not over the radio yet, just start calling out, he's doing left onto runway 2, runway 1, doing a right over the verge. Let's start using these little verges to try and use some of that downforce, and then swapping over. Start calling out pedestrians, make it up as you're going along. So we're currently heading down runway 1 northbound, chasing a BMW 530D. Light pedestrians around the area. Traffic is also light. DRA is currently low. Current speed is 50 miles per hour and increasing. And going through that sort of things. Road conditions, you can go down, but we're just trying to get the minimal as we can in order to get the most information and the impact. So if you want to go into your groups and just start calling out some IPPs, and then we'll go from there.
Tom, I'm just going to sit over here because I'm not feeling it, bud.
Who's my bag?
You're not what, sorry?
Not feeling it, I don't know why.
Okay, no problem. No worries.
Alright, I'm just going to sit somewhere out the way.
No problem. Is it just this this side of things, or?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that GC2.
Okay, mate.
And when you say not feeling it, are you not feeling RPU in general?
Tell you the truth, I don't know anymore what I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay, no worries. Well, yeah, if you want to grab a car and head back out on duty for a little while, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, okay, will do.
No problem.
Yeah.
Right,
Tom,
yes.
go and hide for the next bit, and I'm going to appear, and they can take it in turns to like catch me. But do this bit first. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright.
Cool. Right, you ready to chase me?
Yep, sure am.
Cool. So I'm going to use some of the verge to get some bit quicker downforce. I got him wondering.
Right.
By the pink X.
See, the road will slow me down, but
Just come over
just
and
going
increase
over a
speed.
slight verge will increase the downforce. See, I'm even leaving him there. See, because I'm using that downforce. Wow. I was looking behind me. Sorry, I was trying to see where he was, and you just appeared. My apologies.
No worries, all good.
Good job, it's training. And as you can see, guys, I'm not a very good driver, so yeah, it's also good for me as well. I'm trying to teach people how to drive, and I can't drive myself. So how about that? There's some realism for you. Yeah, there's a bit of a bump there. Okay, cool. How you finding it?
Very sticky at the minute. Just very sticky. It's This dirt, once you hit it, it just spins out.
Yeah. Obviously, when you hit the dirt, just try to go in a straight line if possible. Because obviously, the moment you hit it trying to turn, then you will spin out.
I think that's what I'm doing as I'm turning mid-air. It's just spinning straight
Yeah.
away as you catch the downforce.
The moment you hit a bump,
GC1,
turning,
GC2,
you're gonna spin
we're gonna
instantly.
detach from this. We've got gunshots fired at Grove Street.
Yeah, received.
Received.
It'd just be a 5 meters
So yeah,
right
give
by
it
where
another
boys
go,
in
going
the
over,
society.
and then yeah, try not to turn as you're hitting the
If we can
bump.
find any casings, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll
yes.
do, mate.
So what he's trying to do is when we hit the bump, he's trying to do this. Oh, not this one. He's trying to go like this and spin out. There you go, like that. Better? Yeah, he's trying to turn too much while on. All right, is that better? You seem to keep up with that one.
Yeah, that was much better there. That was much.
Good. Right, cool. Let's call everyone back in. Right, let's call everyone back in. If onto the 3, please. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Good to see you all. You know what my driver's like, so I'm not concentrating as much on the chat just while I'm driving. As you can see, I've already hit someone. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Max Gamers, good to see ya.
You do feel a huge difference with that downforce, 100%.
Yeah, my GPU is because we're at the it's because we're at the base. Let's get rid of some of these cars. Let's get rid of some of these cars over here because there's a lot. Put it on the 3 over here. Shouldn't be anything else that's making it lag.
Trying to get a
I don't
car
know why
out.
it's because it's in airport. That's the only downside. I'm okay on my screen, but it just seems like stream is lagging for some reason.
This car clearly got a bit battered up there,
No, I've always been GMP. So bear me a second, guys. I'm going to try and get it to not lag as much. Right, cool. How was the original call outs?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Okay, right. So let's get ourselves into more pairs now. And we're going to do it on the radio. So we'll try and split ourselves into radio 2. So we're going to have 2 types. Or in fact, let's do it where we've got 2 or 3 cars chasing one. And we'll put ourselves into pairs in the cars. And we'll just rotate the call outs. So who wants to be the chasing car? Or who wants to be the car that's being chased?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure,
first hands
more
up
than
here. Right, so if you want to jump in a car, then you guys get yourself into pairs. Put the cars away that you're not going to use. And then obviously the rest of you.
Put mine away.
I'll put mine away.
Let me see if I can turn down my graphics on here for you.
2 pairs of 3, is it all just...
You
go in twos.
Twos.
Twos, yeah.
Anything, Denton?
Rodney, which car do you want?
There's a BM if you want.
Oh.
Just go to the BM, I'll put the Volvo away.
Let me see if that makes a difference. Right, cool. That's brought it down to 85 now. See if that makes. Right, so we've got the car in front that's ready to be chased. We should have all of you chasing with them.
I don't have a pair.
In pairs. I'll come with you, don't worry. And then we'll take take it in turns to be the lead car and take comms.
The driver or the passenger take
The passenger will take comms.
Over radio, or...
So we're all going to stay on this radio because we're chasing the one car. And we'll take it in turns. So the first car want to take lead. Del boy, go on then. If you're there to my left, the first one I saw on the left. Right, come on then. Let's go for a chase. Let's hear the comms.
Chasing a grey Ford Focus. Is it Ford Focus yet? I got northeast runway, heading straight. Taking a right onto Greenwich Parkway, heading straight again. Taking a left onto South Runway,
Hopefully stream's
Southeast
better for
Runway,
you guys.
left again.
Yeah,
Coming
happy
up
when
to,
Luton won,
right,
absolutely. We haven't let a
into,
few more people down with the bets.
open
I'm sure they
space.
bet for Blackburn, to be honest.
DRA is minimal at the moment. Weather's dry. Taking the left onto South Runway, heading straight. Vehicle is pulling away. Speed is 115 miles an hour, heading straight. Slowed down to 70 now. Taking a right onto South Runway. Right again. Going back on ourselves. Right onto South Runway. Taking the left. Right. Taking a right again onto Northwest Runway. Stand by.
Perfect. The next car that's behind us, in the third car, take lead, please.
We are westbound on runway 1. We're taking a right. Weather conditions are dry. Pedestrian level is low. We are doing speeds of 90 miles an hour. Currently chasing a... Oh, brake check. Yep. 60 miles an hour. Right onto runway 1.
Cool. Just giving them some comms.
Right again. A further right. Speeds of around 60 miles an hour. Left, then a right. And on straight runway 1. Southeast. Speeds of around 70 miles an hour. So the right, followed by a left, then a right, followed by another left. Speeds of 90 miles an hour. Pedestrian levels still low. Speeds of still around 90 miles an hour. Right, onto place.
The next car, take over, please.
Currently in pursuit of a grade 4 Focus RS. Current postal is 897.
Do you want to swap seats while we take top comms?
Yes, yep, no worries. If you go seat 3.
Currently dry. Pedestrians are low, traffic is low. DRA is currently going to be a low due to no traffic. Speeds are still over 90 mile an hour. Still continuing now. We are northeast runway 1. Nearest postal will be 878. Traffic is still low, DRA is still low. And we are going to be taking a right. And heading back down the runway number 1, southwest now. Nearest postal will be 885.
Thank you, Rogers. We'll take over from here. If you guys want to all swap seats so the next person can take comms.
Charlie Kilo 39 is going to be taking comm. Still in pursuit of this grey Ford Focus. Vehicles come to a stop. Stand by. Vehicles come to a stop. We can get a box off.
I think we're changing drivers, are we?
No, keep driving, keep driving.
Change seats.
We've just changed seats. We're currently to swap seats already.
Continuing southeast runway 1. Speeds are 70 and continuing to climb. Weather is dark and traffic is light. Nearest postal is going to be 897.
You haven't lost it then,
Speeds
Ash.
are now no, mate. Speeds are now 100. We come to a stop. Doing a right. Speeds are now 70, followed by another right. We're now northwest runway 1. Swerving in and out of the lanes. Speeds are now 9. Vehicle is continuing north westbound. Traffic is still light, weather is still dark. DRA is going to be medium at this point. Doing a left. We're now heading southbound. Followed by another left. Southeast now, runway 1. Speeds at 80, continuing to climb.
We're going to pull to the left. Next car, take over.
Charlie Kilo 35 taking over pursuit. Nearest postcode is 897. We're taking a right. And then left. Nearest
For the Big Romeo 3 days, that is.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Taking a left.
I've got big shoes to hold up to here at the moment.
The RA seems to be low.
How you doing? You
Minimal
okay?
Traffic.
Not doing too bad, mate. You right?
Yeah, not bad. How you finding it so far?
Decent, to be fair. Decent.
Good.
Obviously, I miss doing the
Taking a
British
left,
stuff,
left,
so.
left.
Yeah,
Nearest
exactly.
postcode
You'll
is 3888.
you'll obviously find that there's a lot
Taking a
similar,
right,
but obviously
right.
that's because
Yeah.
it's UK, isn't it? But
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
tried to bring a lot of
The RA is
realism
still
from the
low.
actual outside in,
Conditions, weather is
Yeah.
with our own
dry.
touches as well. So yeah, we're doing our
Slowly
best.
Slowing down
Yeah,
now,
yeah, it's
so
decent.
stand
Enjoying it
still.
so far, so.
Swerving in
Good.
and out
I
of
know there's quite a lot
lanes.
more of them coming over now, isn't there?
There is a few, yeah, yeah. There's a
Right,
few
right,
that have,
right.
few
Seems to be
applied
on
recently, I
two
believe.
wheels on the left
Yes.
hand lanes.
Some decent ones as well, so.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Straight, straight, straight. Nearest postcode is 893. Taking a right, right, right. And a right, right, right again.
Fantastic.
Weather
Next
conditions still
person.
dry.
CK38 currently active pursuit of a grey Focus RS. Plate comes out to LSPD 4821. Heading southeast, taking a right, continuing left, straight. Stand by for now. Continuing right, taking another right, speeds of 66 miles an hour. Take another right, right, right. Continuing straight. Stand by for now. Now taking a left. Speed is 76 miles an hour. DRA is medium. Yeah, and taking a right. Now heading outside of the airport.
Just make sure we double up
Now-
on the rights
Now
and
doing
stuff.
a U-turn. Now continuing
Apologies,
straight.
I didn't realise that was a dead end.
No
Taking a
worries.
right, right, right.
Perfect. Much better. Well done.
Stand by for now. Now taking another right, right, right. Taking a left, left through the left archway. Now taking another left, left, left. Now taking another left, left, left.
Much better, Rodney. Well done. Last car, take over, and then we'll swap the pursuit drivers.
Lumsden's not in the car.
Okay, no worries. Well, let's stop the chase car and let's swap over. Ash, do you want to jump in?
Want me to take chase, yeah?
Do you want to take chase and then
no
jump in here? If you jump in here, Dale, and...
Ooh.
Whoa.
We were trying to fit it middle.
Do you want to swap over, chasers?
QC1, I'll give you 10 points to guess who was driving that.
Yeah, I'm going to say no comment to that one.
We're trying to fit him through and then door open.
Right.
My bad.
Cool. You're going to take comms, yeah? I've just been saying hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't need
I've got-
it makes it
everyone
lighter.
else was talking over the radio, that's probably why.
Ah, right, okay. Right, we're going to do one
More
last...
aerodynamic.
Stand by 2 seconds. Yeah, go on.
What do you want me to do as I'm solo crewed?
You're solo crewed. Oh, I didn't realise you were solo crewed.
No,
Just
I
follow me.
wasn't,
Jump
but
in our
Lumsden...
car, jump in
Ah,
our
yeah,
car.
jump in
the
one
door.
of the cars. That's it.
Jump in the one with our door.
Without
Right.
a door, that one sounds safe.
We're going to take this last final chase here with the comms from the last officer, and then we're going to do some T-pack. Right, to take it away. Right, so you're going to take comms.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, yes. Currently in pursuit of a grey Ford Focus VRM as follows. Liam is
TikTok, can you
Papa
hear
Delta,
the game very
546.
well, or is it very
Speeds
quiet
are
to you
currently
guys?
100 in a 40. Runway 1, northeast runway 1, Los Angeles Airport. Speeds are currently 8080. Road conditions are dry. Vehicle density is non-existent. Pedestrian density non-existent. Roads are clear. DRA is low at this moment in time. Currently southwest runway 1, Los Angeles International. To the left onto southeast runway 1. Speeds still 8080. The right onto south runway 1.
Get round here and then we'll stop for some pits.
So right west runway 1. Now on to northwest runway 1. The right facing north. Speeds are currently 60.
Fantastic. Once we get inside here, let's stop. Have we lost everyone else? Come on, own up. Who hit something?
No, I was not yeeting it across.
Oh, okay.
Mate. I'm not damaging vehicles, mate. I slowed down and went over the vehicle, like you say. It's not a 4x4, is it?
No. Cool. How did everyone find that sort of communication?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
For my proper first ever thing.
It was Del time, but like, that was actually pretty good. From Del.
Yeah, it's all the
honest,
first few is always going to be nerve-wracking. I understand. The more you do, it's going to be easier as it comes. But it's just getting yourself into that rhythm of adding more and more as you go. Obviously, RPU, you want to try and make it a little bit more of that realism. So you want to be bringing in that IPP, giving people a little bit more on the radio. So, you know, you'll probably have an armed unit or a response unit that's chasing and just being like, yeah, he's done left on this road, etc. Whereas you stand out when you turn around and say, yep, the population density is a low, vehicle density is low, DRA is currently at a low, blah, blah, blah. You know, it just puts you on that top of edge. So anyone that comes on the radio go, bloody hell, okay, traffic is on tonight, or that type of thing. So, yeah, that's going to give you the edge, and obviously, as the more you do, the more you practice, the better you're going to become, and the easier it is. So, that's good. We're going to go
just for your own confidence. Them comms were better than I've seen in the big world, and that's being genuinely honest. So fair play to you all.
Cool. Well, thank you for that. Obviously, there's a pat on the back to you all. We're going to go into some pit maneuvers now. I feel like we can skip over the traffic stop for now. We're all fairly confident with that if we come to it at the end. Let's go into some tactical contact. So we do tactical contact in the city. We normally say as a safe limit is under 70 when there is ability to do so. The way that we're tactical contact is a little tap to the rear of the vehicle to send it spinning in a safe manner. It's not a ram, it's not smashing them off the road, spinning them out, everything like that. It's purely you're both going along side by side and you're trying to spin the back end out to prevent them their forward movement, and so they have to stop, reset, and then either go in a different direction, or by that point you're going to get that that box. The problem we have is the communication when we do it is quite a minimal. So a lot of officers around aren't prepared for that box and that change of movement, and that's where we have that big smash. So what we're going to try and do is practicing. We're going to get one after time, just going along and clipping the back end. So this is where if we take ourselves into the cars and just 2 people in the car, 2 people, and just clipping the back end as you're going along. Anything under 70. So yeah, get back into the cars you were with the people, and driving along, chasing each other around under 70, and just clipping the back end to begin with. Once we start clipping the back end, we will then can start bringing in the hard stops with that vehicle. Everyone happy with that? Do you want us to do one test on it so you can see what it looks like, or are you happy? We know what we're talking about.
I'm confident enough.
Yeah, confident.
Confident. Cool. Right, jump back in your vehicles then, and go for it.
You know how to do this, don't you?
Right, you two got that vehicle. You're in that.
Banger racing, you'll know what I mean.
Wicked. Right.
I don't have the keys to that car, so I don't know if you had that.
Yeah. Do you want to? Alright, I tell you what. Did you get this out originally?
This is my car, I think. This is my
okay. Yeah, that Ash, jump back in this car, so you've got the keys already for this. Dale, jump back in this one over here. Can you still drive this one? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, go on.
What question? Are we pitting each other, or are we pitting?
You're pitting each other, so you're in pairs in 2 cars, and just chase each other around, practicing pitting. and then we'll go into more pursuit pitting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll take you around. So you two over there, we'll take the Audi. Has anyone not got a partner?
Yeah, me.
Okay, where is me?
In my car, I think.
No, that's me. I'm here.
Yeah. I'm coming back to the hangar. Oh, I can see
Received. Okay, no problem. Let's we'll go back to the hangar. We'll take the guys with the hangar, Robbie.
Okay.
Just to make sure they've got no one. Right, go back to the hangar. We're heading back to the hangar now.
Yeah, received.
Just head to the hangar because otherwise he's gonna have no partner.
When did that get off-road tyres?
Right, you haven't got a partner. Who's the guys over there? Who's the guys over there? Just go drive over to the other 5 Series.
Everyone's got partners, haven't they? Yeah, everyone's got partners.
Okay,
Right,
as
go
long
on
as
then.
everyone's
Right,
got partners,
go.
let's go then.
You getting me, yeah?
Yeah. You two together over there, the 2 5 Series together in the hangar, if you go together.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool, I could have sworn we definitely had it. So just practicing in the straight lines so that we're actually capable of doing it under 70. Try to do it a little bit more subtly, not like a complete side swipe. Just come up nice and close to him and then just give him a love tap. Yeah, slightly harder than I would say, but have another go. We're literally almost sort of matching. We want to almost match their speed and then go into them. So as we're going along together, we want to sort of get side by side with them towards the back end, match their speed, and then give them a little tap. And they won't go too flying, but it's enough for them to spin. So we don't want to sort of give ourselves a wide berth and then go straight into them. It's almost side by side, match the speed, and then give them a clip round, and it should spin them around. That way, they're not going flying out. If you're in a tighter area, they're not going spinning into buildings, into other cars. It's a safe pit maneuver to do. Brandog, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. And Friday night dinner as well. Emma Logo, Younks, welcome in. Apologies if I've missed anyone. And also on this chat, hope I've not missed you guys as well. How are we? Urban UK, thank you very much. Yeah, if you want to join my Discord.
Good,
yeah, that's better.
Yeah, so they stay within the same lane theoretically.
Yes,
just
exactly.
Facing the other way of traffic.
Exactly that. Whereas when you first did it, it was like they were being sent across the town.
Yeah, I can never say I've normally done this in Ford Focus before, but hey yo.
Tommy Butch, welcome in as well. Thank you for the follow.
If we think there's other traffic and pedestrians and all of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, me going in a straight line down here is.
Yeah, when you're on the motorway.
It is, Josh. This is kind of what my setup looks like.
Yeah, but they probably won't be doing 70.
It's
so that's where
RPU
it's
training.
Bit,
it is pursuit training. Yes, it is, Matty.
Good, mate. I like that.
Do you have your mouse? No, my left hand is here on my keyboard, and my right hand is my mouse for anyone that's on TikTok.
Oh gosh.
I'll check TikTok sound. Okay, perfect. You can hear the sound. That's
Lost
good.
cause.
You do smell.
Is everyone getting on okay with that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it in turns. We're gonna watch exactly the perfect pit. So on runway 1, where you can see us down here with the Ford RS. If everyone wants to come down here and line up.
That's all.
How you doing, New Yorkshire? You right?
Do it at you then.
This car cannot turn.
Right, so the first 2, I'm going to go with these 2 here. Drive up there, and then you're going to come back down here and do a perfect pit anywhere that's safe to do so around here, okay? So we can all see. Yeah. No pressure. Setting the no pressure. Right, let's just bring the car slightly over the side to give them more room.
What's happening?
We're watching them do a perfect pit, taking it in turns.
Fine.
Perfect, that good. That was definitely not a smash. That was a nice tactical pit. Well done. If you guys want to do the same but reverse. And the next two then head up as well and follow. So we're going to get a pit one after another. So they're coming down, matching the speed. Lovely, perfect. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Originally, I thought you were going to take a nice wide berth and do it, or not a nice wide berth, a big wide berth, but you didn't. You come correct yourself again, so that's good. Well done. Next two.
Come on, GC2.
Perfect. Enjoyable, that one. Very good. Well done. Now, reverse rolls, please. Robbie, if you need, can you go with, take Dale?
Yeah, where is he?
He's just here in front of us. The Ford RS.
I couldn't keep up with you at one stage. I thought you stood at 100.
Here they come. Perfect, right. Perfect, well done. Almost hit me. Good, well done.
That was attempted.
Attempted. Right, next two.
Murder.
If you are in pairs in the car and you haven't done it yet, swap over and then obviously jump back in the car to do another pit. I want everyone to be able to do a pit. Try that one again. It seemed like from watching, it seemed like you were quite a wide berth, and then you've sort of changed a big direction. All we need is you sort of almost side by side, not wheel to wheel, but as close as that to then be able to turn in, which is why he went sent the way he did. You're almost wanting to hit the petrol cap. How fast are you going?
60.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, come back and go down that end and do it in the reverse. Give him a chance.
Do you want me to do 50?
Anything to make it look good as we get to here.
Just wanted to look good going across that.
Better, much better. Just enough to spin him out and change the direction. Good. Well done. If has anyone not done it yet? Okay, someone go with Rodney.
I'll go in.
Cool. Cool. How was that, guys, for you?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Decent. That's what we want. It's literally just enough to tap them, because otherwise it just looks like a complete ram session. Right, go on then. Perfect. Well done. You got nice and tight with him, matched the speed, and then gave him a tap to go round. Well done. Very good. Cool. Well done, everyone, for that. We're literally, like I just said, we're trying to make it as smooth as possible without, as I've said in my announcement on the RPU section, which you'll, if anyone, obviously you do come across, you will see. Most of the criminals tend to moan about police when it comes to pursuit and any tactical pit and stuff like that. In a lot of people's eyes, it looks like it's just completely smashing up the vehicle. We're not intending to do that, because at the end of the day, the more damage we have to our vehicle, the less likely we are to continue the chase as well. We're literally just trying to spin them out in order to stop their speed, change the direction, and then enable other units to get in. So now what we're going to do, we're going to include another 2 units to that. So someone's going to do the pit, and another 2 cars are going to follow. You're going to talk communications exactly when you're going to do the pit, and then the other 2 cars are going to come into the side and the rear to prevent them moving any further. So what may happen is you're going to have to decide who's going to do what. So the person who's pitting is obviously going to end up to the side of the vehicle, or depending on how hard they hit. The other 2 are going to have to determine whether they're at the front or the back and which side they go to the vehicle. So we're going to do that all again. Who wants to do the first pit?
Yeah,
I
more
will.
than happy to.
Cool.
Whatever.
First person, yourself that put your hands up. You're going to do the first pit. We're going to have 2 units that are chasing. I want loud communications exactly when you're going to perform the pit, and then the 2 cars getting in, because this is the key here, guys. What happens is you're all chasing at high speed, get to the 70 to pit, and then the 2 cars behind continue going, and you end up ramming up the arse of the officer that's just pitted, or even worse, the suspect that's just been pitted himself. So this is key communications we want here, okay? Jump back in your cars, and let's see how you get on. He's coming in with the raid. Let's go. How are we? How was your stream? Say again, please.
Do you want me to keep it at 70?
Anything less than 70. 70 is the max we can do. So we are training here, so we want to try and keep it low level as possible to be able to know what we're doing. Dag is coming in 90 bits as well. Let's go. How are we? How long did it take you to be trained to be a police?
I've just had a mental block there. What did you just say?
So what's happening here? We've got 3 cars.
Yeah.
1 is pitting. The other 2 are then going to go in for a box.
Oh, right. Okay.
And you're communicating how you do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. We got 1 car ready to pit. Can we have another 2 cars going in for the box? 1 more car up there, please.
Go on, Rod, as you go, mate. Go on.
So what am I doing if I got there?
So you are going to be boxing the car. Wait for the communication on the pit, and then successfully box the car. I don't want to see any ramming into the sides. Wait for the communications, and then a nice box in. Cool. Go. Matt coming in. Let's go. Thank you very much for the follow.
I'm going for a pit.
Okay, keep going and turn it around and bring it back. When you're going in for a pit, give that communication nice and early. Once it's early, then you want to try and get up in close to him, get side by side, match the speed, and then go for it.
Going for the pit.
Okay, keep going. Find that petrol cap.
Going for the pit.
Good. Okay, a little bit hard on the pit, but ultimately it was safe in an open environment. Speed was correct. The only thing that I would say that maybe happened is that you took a little bit slightly wider berth, which is why it was such a harder hit. But ultimately, you did the right job. I think the slower it is, the wider berth you have to take anyway, because obviously it's going to be harder to spin them out anyway. But yeah, that was very good. So the 3 of you swap over, whoever's going to do the next pit, and go for the box.
With not the pitting car, but with the
same
other
3 people, Tom.
Same 3 people that have just done that. So the next person is going to pit, and then the other 2 are boxing.
I'd see me if I was a boxing car. I'd stay back slightly.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. That's exactly. Yeah, correct. That's when we're talking about spacing. That's exactly what we mean. Because at the end of the day,
chase as well.
Yeah, you're going to be on the road, aren't you? So you're going to have all sorts that you need to keep back.
Yeah, that's why I stood back when I was chasing as well.
Yes.
I'm going for the pit.
Denzel, radio 2.
Go on.
Spin it around and come back. Maybe up our speed slightly, just so it's a little bit easier.
Ready?
What a win today. It was indeed, Sugar. It was a very good win today. Yeah, my mouse is definitely in my right hand. It's just reversed for you guys.
Another pit.
Perfect. Get in there. Love that. Well done. The back 2 cars, front and back. Perfect. They are going to try and start wriggling a way out, but ultimately that's what we're looking for, is a perfect front and back. Well done. Now swap it over one more last time.
Yeah, so I think it does need to be at least 60, otherwise it's a real hard pit.
That's fine. This is good training for us as well, so when we're in the real world, we get to see it. So the next car, who's taking pit?
Yeah, I've got it. Ooh,
Let's obviously what I've just seen, we're not communicating. All we're doing is saying when we're going to pit. Let's just hear ourselves talking as we're going, then going for the pit. So as if you are in a chase. Cool. Go.
Currently in pursuit. 40 mile an hour. DRA is critical. Pit is authorised. I'm going to go in for the pit.
Come back, do it again. Same thing.
Can I just add as well, whoever's doing this with me, stay in single file all the way until I've done the pit. Because you're like next to each other and it's causing loads of confusion. Just stay single file until I've pitted him and then just literally box around him after.
Yeah, Rogers, do that again. Yeah, remember spacing, guys. Remember spacing. We are trying to make this, although we're on a runway, we're trying to make this as realistic as we can because it's going to happen in the real world. So we need to make sure we are following with spacing because ultimately this is what we're talking about. You guys, obviously, he went for the pit, and as he's pitted, he's then hit into one of you guys because you're too close. Remember your spacing because you need to give yourself time to brake. Let's go.
Jeez, I didn't even know he was going. DRA is critical. I'm going to go in for the pit as soon as I can.
You spin that around and come back, Robbie. You've gone too quick for him. Speedy Gonzalez, come on in. Right, let's go. Make this perfect.
DRA is currently critical. Pit is authorised.
Okay, so where have his active markers?
I'm going to go in for the pit.
Where's his active markers?
Good, well done. That was good spacing. The only part of the pit that I would say is you pitted him in the front door rather than the rear door, like petrol. This is why he sort of had a little budge to begin with. But that's fine. Ultimately, you were under the speed, you were by the side of him, and you got the job done, which is the main thing. That's what we're looking for. So well done, guys. Right, the last few that are remained, jump in your vehicles and head out. We'll have one more vehicle go with them if you haven't done it already or you have done it. Go for it. Just one more vehicle. The Ford RS. There it is. Perfect. Cool. Right. Take it away. Whoever's going to do the first.
39 is going to be in pursuit, chasing the black Audi. Going to be attempting to pit on the vehicle. DRA is critical. Going to be on the right side of the vehicle. Can I get the Volvo to the back of the vehicle? I'll go to the front when it turns, and the Ford to the side. 3, 2, 1. Pit.
Bring that round. Unlucky. And bring it back this way.
Still continuing now, southeast runway 1. Going to be the same form as I said before. Going to be attempting pit on the right hand side of the vehicle when we can. It's going to be 3, 2, 1. Pit.
Okay, try that one more time. It sort of, I think you probably just clipped the bumper more than the actual petrol cap, which sort of sent him off course slightly, but not enough to give him a full one. So that's fine. Keep it going. One more time.
Still continuing. Going to be attempting to pit on the right hand side once again. Same formation as before. 3, 2, 1. Pit.
Better. Okay, well that was a much better pit, so I'm happy with that. Let's go change it up with the pitters. Del Boy is a PC now, yes.
I've got pitters and trotters in the channel.
Yeah. It is a PC now. I'm very good, Dougie. How about yourself? And Pelly, how are we? It was a win. Ugh, man. Is COVID making my dry throat?
Chasing a black Audi, gonna pit on the left hand side.
Well corrected there. At the first contact was around the front door. The second contact was at the back, which spun him around. Well done. Let's swap pitters. This is the funny part, is how much pitting we're doing on this car, and it's still driving okay.
Yeah. First time you hit it, it's built like a brick.
I know. Right, next pitter, and let's get this perfect box.
Yes, going in for the pit. Okay, that car's rock solid.
It seems that way, doesn't it? It seems that way. Let's
that-
bring it
that
around
car
again and
isn't
try it
fitting
again.
Properly. You have to wing it out.
You have to give it some good.
Good practice for the real life then, because there's a lot that
Give
are
it
like
some
that.
welly.
Cool. And again then.
Yeah, mate. Bear
Going
with
in for
me.
the pit.
But Dandy needs us at hospital, mate, to assist with Pope.
Good. Love that pit. Well done. You boxed him in at the front and the back. Well done.
That was perfect, actually, straight into the box.
Yes, that box. It was like look in here, guys. If everyone wants to come over. So here you've got he spun around into the car. You've got this car perfectly come to the side to prevent him going forward, and this car literally just comes straight into the back, and he can't get out. He's completely sandwiched, which is perfect. Which is kind of what we're ultimately. Well, right now you can. Jesus Christ!
You say that.
It's.
Sorry.
You just had to be that guy, didn't you? Had to be that guy.
Just as tight as you can on the
Robbie's
box.
just like,
yeah.
No, but that was a good thing, and obviously you wouldn't be stationary at that point. You'd be forever. It would be a fluid box, so you'd be forever moving and correcting yourselves. So,
but what we constantly see out in the outside when we're not practicing this is like you come in and then the car behind will completely just ram straight into the back of everyone, and this is where we're trying to practice not doing that and getting that communication in. Everyone knows what's going to happen, everyone knows where they should be, and then they go in for it and they brake perfectly, which is exactly why originally that first exercise that I got, or the second exercise I got you to do, where you perfectly brake in that spot, is because you're trying to find that braking point of that vehicle, so you know when to stop and when not to hit that car in front or hit that barrier in front. So that was really good. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So Robbie is now going to do a similar thing driving. We're going to have 4 vehicles this time. We're going to have communications. We're going to have the lead person communicating. What I want is a rolling box. So you're going to have 1 at the back, 1 at the front, and 2 at the side. And you're going to bring him to a nice stop. Have everyone confident of that? Would you like to see a run through?
Is it the driver doing comms?
Driver, lead pursuit will do comms. And I want you to all decide who's going to, while you're communicating, who is going to do what. Would you like to do a quick run through?
Can I just put a suggestion in there as well?
Mm-hmm.
What normally happens, just for the benefit of this, is you've normally got obviously 4 vehicles. The first driver normally goes in front of the vehicle. You've got second and third who go left and right, and then it leaves you the 4th who's automatically at the rear anyway. So it's kind of a smooth transition from 4 straight into the box.
Okay.
So first and the 4th are front and back. You got second and third who go left and right.
Perfect. Let's try that then.
what we're doing? Rolling box.
Yep. So we're gonna do a rolling box. Can I have your 50, please? What will then happen is, let's say the first pursuit, then the person who's taken lead comms will go to the front, and then the 2 middle will then go to either side, and then the very back one will go to the back. Happy with that?
Because it automatically leaves the bum at the back, doesn't it?
Yep, makes sense. Right, let's jump in a car so we get to see this.
I haven't got much fuel left.
The what, sorry, mate?
I haven't got much fuel, but should be enough.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll have enough. Cool. So the first 4 here will take the first. If the 2 cars that are watching, if you want to just follow and watch how it's done, and then, well, how it's meant to be done, if it's going to be done properly, and then obviously we'll swap over as we go. We'll do a couple of these each. Cool. We all happy? Okay, Dale, take lead.
B? Yes, going
Dale.
in for a T-pack. Units behind.
Yeah, we're on receiving.
Yes. Box.
We'll go to the right. We'll go to the right.
I'm on the left.
Okay, that was good. Obviously, he was trying to change path. So what I would recommend, let's when we're going to do this box side of things, let's try and, because we're on a nice flat road and we're practicing, let's try and bunch ourselves up together, the back four that are chasing.
As close
let's
as
bunch
can,
us
yeah.
as close as we can before we then pattern out into that four. So let's go again, 50 miles. Let's drop it down actually first. Let's do a 40 miles per hour one. When Dale says let's go into this formation, we then bounce ourselves up, not bumper to bumper, but as close as we can without hitting each other, and then we go right 3, 2, 1, and then we then spread out like a Christmas tree. Ready? And before we've even got to this point, we need to know who's doing what. So let's go for it. We will take left.
Yeah. Yes. Front is front. On the third strike, and we'll strike. Strike.
I'm taking right.
I've got the rear.
This is why we practice. Cool, right, we're going to try that one more time, but what we've done there, we didn't box up, so we'll take lead. I'll try and take the comms for this one to see, and then we'll go again from there. So what I felt that one happened is we said we're going to go in for the strike, but none of us reacted to it. We sort of just kept going the way we were, and that's where Dale went in front, and all of a sudden Robbie went, all right, there's my gap, I'm going to go round you again. So that's where we all need to strike instantly. So let's go back to the beginning.
GC2, any units available to attend this ping? We got a stolen PD vehicle.
I'll come.
Receiver NHS, mate. It's a stolen PD Peugeot heading southeast bound on Elgin Avenue towards Legion.
Yeah, no worries. What? Radio.
Hold on 2 seconds. We've got about 20 people in the PD. Have we got anyone over there that we can get?
Yeah, I'm going to pull off and we'll go PD.
Thank you. Right, back to the start over the thing, and we'll go that again. We'll take lead on this one. What we'll do, let's go for it will always happen, okay? So front will take front, the second will take left, the third will take right, and the back will take back. Always the same, so we always know what's happening then, yeah? Everyone make sense?
Also, Tom, do you know when approaching the vehicle, is there a set word to know when to strike?
So
yeah, it's normally on 3 strikes, isn't it?
To be honest, it's however easy we make it. So we'll just do a countdown almost. So let's try this one and see how we get on. So everyone happy? Cool. So we're in pursuit of a black RS3, currently heading at speed of 40 miles per hour. We're going to get ready for a box maneuver. So if we can all box up together. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
We're going off a bit.
Yeah, that was definitely better. We all knew what we were doing. We all sort of got ready to do that. So it was just ultimately getting that, because we've got a lot of room here, so ultimately he can move around. But when we're maybe on a freeway or something like that, we're going to have less ability to move around as much. So let's swap ourselves again. So whoever wasn't lead, let's try that one more time, and then we'll swap out the guys who are waiting.
I have to shoot off and grab some fuel, but grab another car. 11 fuel.
That's fine. Does everyone want to swap vehicles quickly? Because we're running low on fuel.
Whereabouts is the
3? We're on the 3. Straight in front.
Oh, yeah.
Evening, Paul. How are we? Good to see you. We will do in a little while. We're just making. We've got pursuit at the moment. We're finishing very soon, about past, and then we're getting out into the city. Shrek plays roleplay, indeed. Clixy. I'm very good, thank you, Madswe. How are we? Hope you're well. Okay, whoever's going to take lead, we ready to take lead?
Yeah, I'll take lead.
Received. Cool, let's go.
Headed southeast on runway 1 in a pursuit of a black Audi. I think it's an RS3. Gonna box in 3. Can you bunch up, please? 3, 2, 1, go. Box, box, box.
Whoa.
Okay, keep going. Let's box again. Let's get back into original formation. Yeah, that's happy. No, sorry, I thought we were going to continue going around. That's good. You both still got into the formation, which was good. Let's try that one more time. Go in front of Robbie. Sorry, go in front of Rodney, Delboy. And then Delboy, go again. Let's go. Get ourselves into that grid position.
RS3, we're going to box. 3, 2, 1, now. Box. Oh!
You need to just give us a little bit more time. Let's spin that round. Do one last one. Give us that 2 seconds to get us bunched up.
Yeah,
You did it on the first one. It was like, right, we're gonna box in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And it's like, quick. Right, and again, let's go.
Tom,
yes.
I have an idea. Why don't Robbie come
northeast.
Tell me after this one. Tell me after this one. 2 seconds. Hold on. 2 seconds. Just tell me after this one, Rodney. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Cool. Right, let's go.
In pursuit of a black Audi RS3, we're ready to box maneuver. We bunch up, please. Box in 3, 2, 1, now. Box.
Much better. A couple of wings taken off, but
is good. Like if they say bunch up, then that really works because
it definitely did.
A chance to get together. So no, that was good. There's going to be a few bits of contact. So
fantastic. The next 2 that are waiting, let's swap 2 out, and the next 2 come in. We'll sit out for this one if you want. Rodney, what were you going to say over radio?
I'm ahead.
I'll tell you exactly.
Go on.
So I'm thinking if Robbie comes off radio, so then he doesn't know when we're going to box, and it's all...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Robbie, just throw yourself off radio for a second, please, mate. Just radio 2.
Yep.
Saves him knowing when we're going to box. Well done, Rodney.
Exactly.
Cool, let's go.
Might have lead, yeah?
We still need another car up here.
Yeah, I'm heading up there now, sorry, my bad.
Fair play, that's a good idea, that.
He's a bit of a crafty bugger, and he knows when we're going to box, so he's sort of in and out.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yeah, go on, go for it.
He fucking sped up, Joss.
Yeah, I know, he turned on wheel and out. Right, let's go. Let's see your comms. Just give him a shout to say we're ready to go.
Currently in pursuit of a black Audi. DRA is currently critical. We're going to go in for a box. I need you back to me.
Right, try that one again. That's fine. The only thing that you didn't do on that one was get them and get everyone to grids together. Try that one again. Obviously, just give yourselves a couple more seconds. When you do say box, everyone will know to box up there. But just say, right, can everyone box together? And then 3, 2, 1, let's go. Cool. Right, spinning back around.
Just quickly, can we also make sure if you're going to be on radio, put yourself on whisper?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to be on shout. I'm going to tell him when you guys to go.
Yeah, he said that you're allowed and he could hear what you were doing, so just whisper.
Sounds good. Right, Roger's going to start again. Okay.
Yeah, I received.
Let's go.
Currently in pursuit of a black Audi. DRA is currently critical. We're going to go for a box. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
After 3, 2, 1, we're going to go box. I'm moving up now. Everyone move up.
Perfect. Get that. The front vehicle too far in front.
That was me, yeah.
Okay,
Go
let's
again,
keep going.
box.
Let's go for another box. Perfect. Well done. Much better, that one. Much better. The third vehicle on that one on the right-hand side, when we say box up, try and get as close as you can. You were leaving quite a gap between the second car. We're in a straight line at this point, so you want to try and get as close as you can, bumper to bumper, with the police car in front, and then you can get there quicker that way. Cool. Swap it over the next car, please. Take lead. Yeah, that one originally didn't go to plan. This is good. This is what we like. This is like the criminals are going to respect this a lot more when they have chases and you see this type of stuff happen, because the realism of the police is coming in then. Right, get your formations. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
I'm currently active pursuit of a black Audi. If I could have some units configure where they're going to go, maybe some on the right, some on the left, and then we'll seek for a box. Who's going on the left?
Closer,
who's going
please,
on the right?
if you don't mind.
I'll go left.
Is everyone ready for the box?
Yep.
Can I just... Alright, 3, 2, 1. Box, box, box.
Too slow.
Third unit too slow. Third unit was too far away on that one. Let's spin it around and go back again.
Can I add something on this?
Yep.
Would it be better instead of obviously a lot of the comms then was deciding who was going where? Obviously front one goes first, then just say like the second goes left, third goes right.
Yep.
And just have it that sequence all the time.
Yep, I'm going to write that down to make sure that we get that in the training plan. But yes, we will make sure that whoever's in second, your left, third, right, back, and get yourself tight to each other, bumper to bumper, when he says, let's go for the box. You're not going to smash into each other because you're all going the same speed. You know what you're doing. That's where the comms come in place. The third vehicle at the moment seems to be quite far from the others. And then when you go in for the box, you leave a gap in between. So let's go again. Go, go, go.
Right, so I'm currently in pursuit of an Audi RH3. We're going to try and go for a box. Is everyone ready for a box?
Yep.
Yep. Right, if everyone's
Much better.
in that formation, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Okay, go for the pits there, the pits there. Go in, go on. That's it, good. You're not always going to get the perfect box in there, but the pit was fine, and you got them to the stop, because the ultimate idea when you're doing a box, it's in a safe environment. If you've got him in a safe environment to pit him, then that's good. You've done exactly what you set out to do, and you've stopped the vehicle, and you've boxed him in. Good. Let's swap over to the next that haven't done it yet. Very good, that one. You were much closer, which was good.
I'll set out this one.
Okay, no worries. We'll jump back in then. Cool. This is really exciting. I like this. This is good. Thank you very much for the follows on TikTok as well. Evening all. Yeah, there is a bad echo because unfortunately I can't get my... Okay, ready, Rick?
Need one more than
Dale, do you want to jump in, or whoever's not?
Read it.
Yeah, I can do if you want me to.
Cool. We've got
Oh fucking hell!
Dale can jump in.
Okay. Cool. Dale, where haven't you been yet?
I've been left and right.
Cool. Back at the back then. Right, ready? Go, go, go.
This is Charlie Kilo 35 in pursuit of a black
Bovrins,
Audi
welcome in.
RS3.
Bovrins, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well.
Strike 3, 3, 2, 1.
Seconds going left, left, left. Keep going, keep going.
Much better,
Exactly
well
that.
done.
Perfect.
There we
That
are,
was good.
perfect, good, well done.
Yeah,
Didn't get it on the first one, we
that-
got it on the second, very good.
That person who went from the side to the front, perfect. Well done.
Yeah, just I didn't know where you'd gone, so.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. If someone misses and goes behind like that, best to jump in front. At least there's better than none.
Perfect. Is everyone happy and have done the box pit and everything like that?
Yep.
Cool, let's get ourselves back to the car spawning, put all the cars back then, and we'll meet everyone there. At the moment, Dougie, no one is head of RPU. I'm just taking the lead on RPU until we get up and running. until we get everyone trained. Oh, he's coming in with 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Coming in with a big head, Jay. You love a big head. Have we lost one or two, or?
I think so.
I feel like we've.
Lumsden went off.
Oh.
Yeah, this is definitely. What
cool.
the
No
fuck?
problem. Well, Lumsden's in RPU anyway, which is good. That's fine. How did everyone find that then?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really
good. Yeah. Well, so what we've covered there is obviously the basic driving, the communications, the tactical pursuit, the boxing, and ultimately pretty much most of what the traffic. The last one I just want to do is just show you guys, because obviously conscious of time and stuff like that, we want to get back out there. The last one I want to just show you guys is what we're going to be doing in the field as RPU in general with the radar gun. We're going to have 2 cars, and then Robbie is going to be the so-called criminal. What we want to do, there's a couple of points that Robbie and I like to sit when we do these radar guns. One of them is, you know where Legion Garage is? You know the bridge, the lower Power Street? That bridge there, next to NHS, but yeah, that bridge there basically. However, on the opposite side, as if you're going out towards the big red car park. The double car park.
Under the flyover.
Under the flyover, yes.
Yeah, flyover.
We sit there quite a lot, and people fly through there. And what we're ideal is if we have one person sitting there with a radar gun, the next person sitting down the road by where Legion Square is, and you're radioing through. So the first person with the radar gun spots the speed and the plate, and then radios into the next officer, who will then take the chase. And that's what we're going to just do for a minute, just so everyone gets familiar. Have everyone got radar guns on them? Or
no.
How many radar guns have we got here? You've got one.
I've got one if anyone else.
One.
Perfect. So we've got enough then. That's cool. So let's split ourselves back up. We're gonna go single units here again. So let's have 2 people go get a car out, please.
Want me to go down the other end and come up?
Yes, please. Yes, mate. You're all gonna get a try with a radar gun in anyway.
Who needs a radar gun? Who needs one?
I do.
Back into Radio 3, please, mate. Have you got a radar gun on you?
Come over here. Come over here.
Have you got a radar gun on you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll need to bring that here after you've done the first one anyway. Right, so we've got 2 cars. The first car is going to be just a little bit further down for us, if you don't mind. Just down the road there for me, please.
You don't want this car, no?
Oh, that's Swift, isn't it? Okay, right. Just stay here for the purpose of this one.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Who's got the radar gun? Cool. You've got the first radar gun. Right. So what's going to happen is Robbie's going to come down the road. You're going to point the gun at him, and it's going to come up with the speed, and it's also going to come up with the plate. Would you like me to do the first one to show you?
Could I tell me how to turn my Twitter notifications off? 'Cause it's popping up and covering it.
Oh, good question.
Yeah, you can go into your phone, go on settings,
yep.
and then
Edit
notifications,
notification
and turn it
settings.
off.
There you
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Del.
Alright, mate.
Let me turn head off for a second because it's causing my graphics. Cool. Right. Do you want me to take the first one?
Yes, if you don't mind, so I can follow.
No worries. If you just want to pass me over. In fact, no, I've got one already. Don't worry.
No problem.
Has anyone?
Cool. So
has
imagine this is.
anyone got
Any
has
food?
anyone got any food and water? Yeah, I'm starving.
Okay, no worries.
Hands up. Put your hands up. You want to,
So I'm going to
Obviously,
simulate,
Cowboy's
this
got
is my car here, okay? So we've got another car where Swifty is, and he is going to be my watch out. So I'm going to be the person with the radar gun. He's then going to be passing the information. So if
Thank
Robbie, you want to start coming down. Anyone that's got a radar gun on them, feel free to start pointing it as well so you get a feel of what it looks like.
The way your fucking head's turned.
Can you come a little bit closer there? Because I don't think that picked it up on some.
No, I didn't manage to pick anything up then.
Yeah.
The way you all turn. Oh my fucking god.
You two got a radar?
Yeah, it's not
No,
working.
say again.
Hold on 2 seconds.
I didn't get it.
What? No, nor did I. Hold on.
Next time, actually hit Dell.
Oh, was that Dell?
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Just Ash, drive back a bit.
Ready to go again?
Stand by a sec. I'm just trying to see why it's not working.
Could it be because I'm fast as fuck?
Could it be because that car? Do you want me to try this one when I come past?
It picks up a moving object.
I've tried putting mine away and getting it back out. It's negative.
It's not working, is it?
No, it seems to not be working at this current state. I'm not sure why.
Tried flexing your E muscle, Tom. On it when you're pointing.
Ash, keep driving.
No, that's a negative on the E muscle.
They're broken.
Why is it not working?
Can I have a go at the radar gun, mate?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. You should just be able to
Go down
point
there,
and it
Swift.
works.
Go down there, Swift.
So anyway, we'll come back to that on a later date when it actually works.
For me.
Eh?
Just work for me. Hang on.
Go on, Swift.
It did work, and then it stopped working.
Yeah,
Right,
it worked
okay.
for me. It got to like 14 mile an hour and then just blipped and stopped.
Well, we'll see if it works on the outside. You can all get a radar gun out and see. But the idea, I'm going to go through it, okay? So, right, we've got a BMW. Just go past for us. We've got a BMW that's just come past us. It's white in colour. Speed of 5050. It's approaching you now. The registration plate is 84652. And then that's basically passing on the information that is coming down. He's going to be continuing the same road as him anyway. So you'll be able to see him coming up in the distance. We had it perfectly the other day where the car was coming through and they were literally 100 yards up the road. They saw the car just after we saw it. We told them the exact speed. We've got it all on our body cam, the speed, what comes up. We've got the registration plate. And you're able to catch them that way.
How do you reset it, Tom?
It resets automatically when you point to the next one. So the best thing to do, if you want to obviously get it working, go to the armory, get another one out, and see if it works on the street.
Yeah, this was working, but then I'm pointing it. It's not doing anything else.
Okay. Well, it should. I don't know why it's not working on a police car because that's how Robert and I get all the police that are speeding. But right. Okay. So how does everyone enjoy that training?
Yeah.
Good. So who wants to join RPU and who doesn't? Hands up if you want to join RPU. Good. All of you. Brilliant.
Me.
Fantastic. Right. What we'll do then? Get yourselves back down to the police station. Meet me in the voluntary room, and we'll go through the paperwork side to get you across to RPU.
Hey.
Well done. Congratulations, all. Well done.
You just want a car or something? Is that what you want?
I really do.
Yes, mate.
Can I join RPU?
You're a shit CID, so yeah, go on.
Wow.
I'll catch lift back with you. Yeah, no worries.
Right, let's get out of the airport because it's clouded my head to get some issues. Right, I'll meet you in the voluntary room. Well done all. I'm really impressed with everyone there. Hopefully you've all enjoyed that as much as I did.
Robbie, make sure you get the right gearbox this time.
GT2,
Cool.
you're on radio.
You can see the heads going down already.
No.
I don't know why when everyone
just to
seems to
make
be in
you
the
aware,
area,
when we had
it goes
to go
up to
to
100.
Legion, Swifty did run over two civilians, one being an NHS worker, killing them.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, that's debatable.
It's Swifty. What do you expect?
Agreed.
I mean, they were both in middle of the road, so.
Oh yeah, just plow into them. No worries.
I had my license, Aronson. I didn't take him to NHS though. So.
I mean, you could kill people.
I didn't kill him. Just maimed him.
Probably.
Just reenacted his face.
Wow.
Cool. Right, let's get him back. I'm really impressed with that. I'm happy with what we've just done there. That was really good. So I'm just getting myself back to the police station so we can get the rest sorted. And yes, I am being naughty. I'm being very naughty. Blue light in it. But we need to get people back on duty. There was a lot of people that was just done that training session. So it's good to see there's still a lot of people here as well. Wow! Wow!
In my eyes, I promise you, I can get out on body cam. I did not do anything there.
Oh. Are they back
Go
from the
on
training?
then, because you can't bloody wait.
Alright.
Sorry, Tom.
How are we all?
Nice you to join.
Amazing.
Stressed, pissed off, annoyed,
Usual day for you then, Boho?
and angry.
I hope that goes in.
Oh, angry as well.
Yeah, angry.
Wow. Why? What's up?
Hit the cone and I saw the disappointment in yours and Robbie's face, so I decided to leave.
You're not the first person,
Could have
You
tried
know,
again,
you
bro.
wasn't the first and you wasn't the last either.
So I just gave up and decided that I will never make it.
GC2 will never be. GC2 will never. GC2 will never be disappointed in you, bro.
I'm gonna say GC2 a couple. Ming.
Right. Let me. All the RPU trialists that have passed, please meet me in the voluntary room so I can get you done, and we'll get everyone out on duty.
Okay.
How did you pass?
Get me done any day.
Right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Hello. Yeah,
Come on out of it.
Oh.
Locker room it is then. Locker room it is then. Please say there's no one in here doing something. Right, okay, so let's go one by one just so I can get... Ravy, let's go. Coming in with a sub. Thank you, my man. Hope you're well. Tier 1 as well. Let's go. Thank you. Right, first person up on the stand.
What are you looking around for? Yes, you.
He's trying to find his... Right, can you share, pass me your names, please?
It's Ash winning.
I trust it to be Ash, the one that's flexing around. Right, next one, please.
That is Luke B.
Perfect. Next one, please.
Dale Smith. Oh.
I've got Dale Boy, Rodney, Dale, Luke Bear, and Ash winning. Who else?
Steve Corsair.
Perfect. Yeah. Anyone else? Is that everyone? I think that's everyone, isn't it? Perfect. Cool. So what I'm going to do now, if you guys get yourself into RPU uniform, I am...
Sorry. Yeah, before everyone runs off, Tom, because it literally frustrates me when this happens. Can everyone put like a
and Hunter
dot
coming
or
in with the
something in roles
tier 1? Let's
needed
go.
in mail, so roles can be updated as well.
I'm just that's why I'm
so
taking
we
everyone's
know.
name. So I'm doing it myself now. Okay, now I'm trying to do my job and everything. Look, sit down on the chair over there, right? Okay, now. Alright, get yourselves in your uniform. What we'll do, guys, you are in your own time as well. Do practice doing your them traffic stops. Do practice the pit maneuvers. Go down to the airport and practice them. I am happy from what we've just done there that you guys can try list as level 4 drivers, but please practice, and we'll continue doing more training sessions throughout the week and the weeks coming. Okay.
The hat fits. Yeah.
So I will put you all good. Well done. The hat does fit. I will put you all as level 4, so you are all competent, and you all have been done the maneuver on T-Pack, so you can all authorize T-Packing while on pursuit, and it's only level 4 drivers that can do the box maneuver. The pitting is done by level 3 and above.
Fuck off, leave my face
what level
alone,
are we?
horrible
So
bastard.
you are level 4. Everyone in this room is level 4. Has been trained to box.
Yeah.
There, boy, can you hear me? Okay, so
He's too busy
everyone
taking the piss out of
everyone
me.
that has just passed is gone to level 4 driving.
Okay.
Level 4 driving is box maneuver. Everyone in this room is can authorize box maneuver, and anyone who is level 4 can do the box maneuver. Level 3 is pitting, and you're all obviously level 4, so that's fine. But there are other people in other divisions that can be trained to level 3, but you guys in RPU are the only people that can do level 4.
Yep.
Because that's what we train, and so ultimately, when you guys are free and there isn't much going on, do take yourselves out and practice the maneuvers, the pitting and the boxing, because ultimately the
uniform's
better.
already preset, mate. If you're struggling.
Yeah, just go straight to the
I can't currently
presets.
find it in my locker.
You should be able to.
Unless
No, I think
everyone.
Your job's not been updated.
Let me just check once and for you.
No, I was just trying to play the find the black vest because we all look like traffic cones.
I think some of them have been.
There you go.
Are you not
Try,
RPU?
PCSO. I think some of them are
No, it's
PCSO.
just got one uniform in.
try it again now. It's because you were PCSO level, I
Yeah,
think.
that's correct. Yep, I've got
Yeah.
that.
Cool, there we go. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to add you all to the sections now. Please, when you get into the email section of Rapid Response, please do go and check on the documentation. I've spent most of the day writing it for you guys to familiarise yourself with. And yeah, congratulations all. Look forward to seeing you in the force and get practicing. I will, at the moment, be heading up RPU. So any questions, any issues, come to me. Or Robbie, and we'll obviously help where possible, but we will do another training session in the next coming days just to see how you're getting on, and any suggestions, any questions, do come and ask.
Just look at all the Evangelico scenes as well, lads. They're all there. The different ones. Tom's put them in there today. Just familiarise yourselves with that. If you want to go down there and set them up and stuff, more than welcome to, just to get used to it. And if you've got plans for shops and stuff like that, again, test them out, put them in there. And obviously,
Roy McElroy, thank you very much for the follow. And Frexes, FRRXQZ, welcome in, thank you very much.
Okay.
Cool, good stuff. Go catch some criminals.
Am I right to borrow you two, please?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Sweet, thank you.
We'll try and see if that room's free, shall we?
Yeah.
After you, mate.
Thank you.
Nope, they're still in there. Let's just go up to the room upstairs.
Alright. CK1's going to stay at 11 for the evening.
Take care, mate.
Catch you later, mate.
Good night, mate.
Why am I running like this then?
Don't know, mate. How can we help, buddy?
Just a couple of things.
Yep.
I've been obviously what I wanted to implement, but obviously I couldn't because scenarios what had happened before. Obviously we've been in CID as well. There's not people are just kind of crowding around the city. Am I okay to put something forward if there's say there's 4 units on, split the city in half. So I have 2 units up at Polito area and Sandy, and then the other covering the city.
Yes.
Would that be okay? And then if I could also say there was more units on, I could do another scenario
thank
where
you. Appreciate that.
it's split in
welcome
3.
Welcome in.
So obviously then there's more units covering instead of everyone just being in one. So I can just
Hey, Leah,
say,
how are we? Good to see you.
You two go up to Sandy and patrol
Ravy,
that area.
how are we?
And then am I right to do something
RPU's
like that?
coming back up now. Yeah, of course, that's what we want. The other thing that I haven't even introduced yet until we get a little bit more is the undercover side of things. Having that Ford RS, for instance, when we have 3 units on, the 4th person that then comes on, you can decide who will do undercover training, stuff like that. Sorry, undercover operations. And that will be, again, patrolling around, finding stolen vehicles, stuff like that. But yeah, ultimately, this is where, as you see in the documentation, we're trying to get this common sense brought in where... If you see lots of people in the police station, get out on duty. Stop standing around speaking to people. Go do your job. Or you get to a scene, there's more people needed than needed, move
Charlie
on,
Kilo 35
find
to
something else to
Charlie
do,
Kilo 39.
and that's where you start working out the DRA.
Yeah,
The earpiece you have.
No, like I said, I
100%.
just thought it would like if you
It'll
did
be
it
on
like
your,
that, then there's no
mask, mate,
excuse for
121.
people to be covering an area, if you know what I mean.
100%,
Because it's
yeah.
so easy for people to slide back down into the city.
Yes, there's a lot of crime that's starting to happen up there as well.
Because they worked out we're not up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Obviously, when I was CID, I was covering Sandy.
How's
and
Road Partner? It's getting there. It's getting there. I went on away on holiday, so the numbers was down when I got back for a couple of days, but they're slowly coming back up now, which is really good to see. So in another week or two, I'm going to reapply for Partner.
And where I could bring it in.
How are you doing?
Obviously, I'll pass
How's
it through
streams for yourself?
You both first, like. So.
I'll be on for another hour or two.
That sounds good, mate.
Yeah, sweet. As well, on the documents, you put Vangelico as 1 car. On the plans for Vangelico, we've got 3 cars. I don't know if we need to change the plans or whether we need to change
so when sorry, just stop a sec, Robbie. This is Rogers. He obviously wanted to come back and express his interest on potentially running the vision or whatever. I said obviously he'll come across as sergeant from CID.
Yeah.
Because of his experience under Lloydie, etc., and then he left. He knows what's obviously the standard has been like, so he wants to obviously try and bring that back and help out where possible. So I said, "Yep, come on over," and obviously where possible, then you can jump on. If I'm not available to sort RPU out, then obviously he can help out being a sergeant anyway and past experience. So I just wanted to get that in as you're standing there thinking, "Who the hell is this guy telling us what to do?" or whatever. So yeah, absolutely. In terms of the Vangelico side of things, I haven't trained that tonight because there was a lot that we did tonight. The previous documentations I just copied and pasted into the training section. I see that you put some more in the documentation stuff. I'm going to try and leave that documentation section for what I've wrote and the handbook only.
Yeah. That's fine.
Any stuff like that, put it into training. I want to sort of refresh ourselves and start again with the Vangelico, but since Lloydie's come in, we've adapted it quite a bit, haven't we? And ultimately, the paperwork that they brought in before Lloydie was here is a lot different to how it was running when Lloydie was here. And we want to try and keep that because Lloydie was doing it well and we were catching a lot of Vangelicos. So we'll update it. And if you want to... with the vehicles at the Vangelico PD, simulate it and put some more training aspects into place. Absolutely, I'm all for it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with what's in the training then and carry on as we are.
Yeah, and like I say, if you've got time to obviously think about more training aspects, brilliant. Do that, and obviously start bringing them to my attention. On documentations, and then we can obviously start implementing it.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I say, I'll get working on that. Strip down of the city as well, the areas or whatever, and I'll try get people split up the best I can.
Perfect.
Like
Lucas Cowley, welcome in. Hope you're well. And D Carter,
now, so
how are we? Thank you very much for the follows.
Enough of us on every evening to do that. So
fantastic. Good to hear.
I need my role changing as well when you're down in that room.
Are you still PC?
I'm still down as CID. I'm still down as CID.
Ah, okay. Yeah, 2 seconds.
And it's changing to RPU.
275. Should be now to your role.
Yeah. That's it.
Perfect. Wicked. Cool.
Sweet, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. It was really good. It was nice to see. How you'd obviously set it all up as well. So obviously going forward, I know how to, if I set one up or whatever, I know how to.
Yes, exactly.
With the brake check thing, that was a great idea.
Cool. So, well, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing some good things.
Yeah, nice
Charlie,
one. Thank you very much for your time.
SNL, welcome.
Cheers, matey.
Take care.
See you later.
Wayne coming in with the so sad. Well, you know, it's each to their own. Each to their own. Yes.
Could we stretch to a joint response vehicle? Because I've been talking with NHS. Obviously, a lot's changed recently.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of starting with events. So, like, if there's a stag do, if there's a citywide event, we'd have a joint response team. So we'd have one PD
officer. Get another drink, guys.
One paramedic from NHS, the joint response car, which sort of has the NHS checker, and then above the PD checker, and then both the Greater Manchester Ambulance Service, Greater Manchester Police on the doors.
I love a bit of blood
that
orange.
they can ride around in together. So they can act on the scene straight away as a joint unit. I didn't know whether our budget would stretch to purchasing that vehicle.
It's called FiveM on PC. I can certainly speak to the mayor and get something like that. I'm sure. It's a good idea. I've been wanting to do it for a while. We just need to, the relationship between us both, that just needed improving. That was
massively improved.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. I'm happy with that.
Real.
Right, should we go catch some criminals?
Shall we?
I enjoyed that. That was really good.
That was really good, and they were all really good drivers, to be fair. I mean, obviously, it all changes when you get out of the street, but
of course,
hopefully, and obviously, in a night we filled the unit, so fantastic.
Yeah, literally.
In the car park.
Yeah, man, I'll be getting off in a minute, Bill.
Yeah.
Are the radar guns working now? You got one out or not?
Yeah, I had enough.
Is that working or not?
It is working, yeah.
Oh, good.
Maybe it was where we were. I think.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
No, this one's absolutely fine.
Right, should we go and catch some criminals, all? Should we go catch some criminals? Come on then.
Are you going to give me a new call sign?
Yes, you're all going to get a new call sign. So I'm going to get in the car as a passenger. Robbie's going to try not to kill me, and I'll do it all now.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Thank you.
Cool.
Can I get one on Code Duty 1?
I'm going to be in my emails for a little while, so I'm probably not going to be the best person to. Otherwise, it's going to be boring sitting in the car on my own, if that makes sense.
Oh, I see.
But in a little while, no problem.
Mark test. Yeah. Oh, I see.
Right, I'm just going to be in my head for a second.
Me.
Just going to put my seatbelt on and sort this out.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, so let's get up our notepad.
I mean, you're not, but...
So, guys, just so you can see...
what did you want, mate? Did you want to talk to me?
I've done, like, all of my documentations for...
do you want to do some speed gun with me?
For the police,
I've got
I've done all like their daily procedures, the RPU. This is what I did all today, so they all know exactly what they're going to be doing going forward and stuff like that. They've got their training that we've been starting to put into place and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting a lot of documentation for them, which is really good. So just for the next couple of minutes, guys, I'll let you watch Robbie driving around. I will still be talking to you guys and interacting with chat. I just need to add these guys across. The other guy does stream. Robbie in a car now does stream his Night Sniper 31. Night Sniper 31. Let's go to chat and let's move these across. So we have moving across Ash Winning. Ash Winning is now going to Rapid Response. He's getting driver level 4. And he stays as police constable, which is good. And his new nickname, let's go. There's so many things I've got to do.
Distracted.
Roster. MRP roster. So Ash Winning. Ash Winning goes to RIU Constable.
Right, so we'll do them coming down
12.
into...
We'll get that like that.
Yeah.
He's going to be X-Ray Tango 12, so we're going to go X-Ray Tango 012, and he is a PC. The next person, let's go, is Luke Bear. Luke Bear. He is going into Rapid Response. He is driver level 4. Firearm trained. He's level 1 firearm trained because I need to do his firearm train actually. He is going to be X-Ray Tango.
I'm not sure this gun's
013. TPC. PC. Cool. Right, so that's that done. So I need to now move him. Let's just check. TTV Tomahawk, welcome in. Thank you very much for that. And Chris Kemp, hope you're well. Thank you very much for the follow. We're just currently transferring all of our new starters
I'm not sure my gun's working
across into the new RPU unit. So bear with me a second. You are watching Robbie trying to do some...
No, my gun's not working. Come over here, I'll give it to you and you can give it back to me.
radar guns. Let me get back onto this. Luke Bear.
You guys alright?
Yeah, we're good, mate.
Are you sure?
Yeah, very good, mate. We're just doing traffic stops.
How are you?
Yeah.
Very well. Hey, Robbie, did you hear I got sacked from PD?
Yeah, you killed an officer or something, didn't you?
Nah, mate, it's an absolute load of bollocks, mate. Am I right to step out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically...
Let's go... The next one...
Joshua Allen was on duty.
Dale
Smith.
Smith.
Like, messing about. And then he fucking... I'll just give me a radar gun.
Right, give me it back, mate. That's what I said to,
Yeah, so then we were messing about, yeah?
Mhm.
You know, like, I don't know, say like, well, not an excuse, but I use like when people are tasing each other in PD as an example.
Albion, welcome in. Thank you very much for follow. Hope you're well. Just bear with me 2 minutes. I'm just going down the list of people.
He called in his panic button and that, so he just did me dirty. And then like,
Dale Smith is the next one. Change X-ray. X-ray Tango.
So they just said, like, see you later.
0 14, I think it was.
Fair enough, mate.
I mean, personally, I don't think it's right.
I don't know. It's not.
Why did you have a knuckle duster on you?
I was off duty. I got kidnapped. Someone put it on me, right? So I've been fucking trying to press my food. Got a knuckle duster out and fucking hit him with it.
Right, rapid response. So that's done. Cool. The next one is
noise that it makes.
Delboy Trotter. Let's do Rodney actually, because Rodney's here.
I wasn't joking and all that, but then he like come into my eyes and everything, and fucking, you know, drop shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, you leave my job for nothing.
Okay. I don't know the whole thing, but I'll look into it, mate. All right.
Yeah, that's sound up. And obviously he said they'll have a meeting or something, but Yorkshire thinks I what.
Rodney Trotter.
Because I said to one of the lads, the biker boys are looking alright. He thought I wanted to join them. Right? He'd come all the way down to prison with another officer. And fucking
Rodney Trotter.
To tell me that I'm not going to be joining biker boys or something. So I thought that was a joke.
Delboy Trotter.
Right. Okay. All right. Let me look into it, mate. All right. You've got my number, haven't you? Have I got yours?
No.
See that head bob had?
I tried making it a
Please tell me someone else saw that.
Sergeant, didn't I?
Yeah.
Head bob I had there.
And obviously I've heard about what's happened.
Delboy
to
Trotter,
RPU.
Rodney, and
Yeah,
Steve
it's gonna get
Corsair.
covered,
Steve
mate.
Corsair is X. Here he is.
Let me look into it, mate. That's all I can do.
Yeah, that's fine. I think, no problem.
No worries. Right. Cheers, Tom.
Just got this up.
Interesting.
Why are we all here?
I
I
did
feel
say
like a million
because
officers here
Corsair is gone to...
Oh, what?
Why? I don't know why everyone's here.
2 seconds. Let me...
Move a vehicle, see if it works.
Steve Corsair.
This one.
Cool. Right, that's done. And then the last thing I need to do is move Steve Corsair, which should be here. He's going rolls into rapid response. Police sergeant. He's going to have level 4 driving. We have Ooh Cookie. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. Change nickname. X-Ray Tango. Ooh Cookie coming in with a raid of 1. Let's go. How are we? Thank you very much for the follow.
Yeah, let me give you this.
Hope you're well. And thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Put it in boat.
There you go.
Right, so we now should go down to documentation.
Just
1, 2, 3. He needs.
Right, do you want to just? Does your
all
gun
of
work?
his rolls removed.
It does. There's got to
And
be a
Ooh
way
Cookie
to
coming in with a
reset it.
sub for tier 1 as well. Let's go. Thank you.
Right,
Let's go. How are we? Welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, Tommy B. How are we? Good to see you. Welcome in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, do you want to get back out on duty, matey?
Who's the other person then? Rodney Trotter.
Yeah, can do.
Cheers, pal.
I'm just trying to sort out this radar gun, that's all.
Delboy Trotter is not in here. That'd be why. Let me go to chat. Delboy Trotter. Where is Delboy? Delboy.
Yeah, that's gotta be back.
Delboy Trotter. There he is.
I'll be back in a second.
I didn't do his job that why. That'd be why. He is a rapid response unit now. Police constable. There we go. Perfect. Cool. He is now in the unit, and then we say go down to general. Rapid response. Welcome in all. See announcements and documents. Well, cool. There we go. We're done. So we can throw that one back over there. We can get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Kate, good to see you. Welcome in. And Clary, I have absolutely no idea how you look left all the time whilst playing. I have to... Yeah, Clary, there's, you know, everyone's different, isn't there? There's so many different things that people do. I've seen people have, like Joker, for instance, has his monitor up there. He's got 4, hasn't he? But yeah, it's just something I got used to. Yeah, I crash a lot, so ultimately it's not great, but get used to it after a while, don't you? Kaushi, how are we? Thank you. Appreciate you coming in for the likes. Good, long time no speak. When are you coming over? And yeah, anyone that is new here, welcome in. Please feel free to join my Discord. We have got over 1,600 people in there. We've got self-promo for anyone. We've got football chat, rugby chats, boxing, you name it, sport chats. We've got gaming in general. Yeah, we're just trying to help as a community. I want to help everyone. And hopefully, in response, to get help back for obviously the goal of getting partner and further. So obviously when I started, I joined a similar community that was out to help people, and I got obviously the help. I met a lot of people, including Leah, i.e. Resilient Tinks, loads of people all through TikTok, through the streaming team, so to speak, at the time that I was. And yeah, I want to just be able to provide that platform where like-minded people can come together and help each other out, and obviously sit and help people's streams build up on viewers and obviously everything else. Does that work now? Does that work now?
Yeah, it's working now, mate.
So what do you need to just...
I had to go in and out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In and out it is then. Cool. Let's how is everyone doing while we're waiting? How is everyone doing? Have we had a good evening? Another good win today, Luton. How did our teams win today at all? Luton beat Blackburn 2-0. It was a very convincing win in the end, which is nice actually, because a lot of the Watford fans are coming over last night and saying, obviously, because they got beat by Blackburn 2-0 the other day, and I was like, well, we've got Blackburn tomorrow. Let's see who wins the Blackburn thing. And obviously, we beat them 2-0. And surprisingly, in the 30-odd years or 30-odd times that they've played against us at home, they've never beaten us. We've always drew or beaten Blackburn. That was a stat that we got told after the game, which was cool. Helchi, we're on Manchester Roleplay. Manchester Roleplay 3.0. So feel free to come on over. You do need to apply, but if you're in my Discord, on the how to play section, you can obviously apply through the Discord and stuff like that. There is an application to do, but once you're in, it's very rewarding. Stop pronouncing the T's. Luton. I'm from Luton. Yeah, proper Luton. Yeah, I know. I'm slightly north of Luton, so it's pronounced the T's. My team only beat Wigan 1-0. Whoa, beat them 1-0, 10-0. It's still a win. That's the main thing. What specs you need to run FiveM? So recommended is 16 gig of RAM and either i5 or better, and your graphics cards. I would say you want to be pushing in now into the 20 series or the 2000 series, whatever you want to say. I have a 2070 Ryzen 7, 32 gig of RAM. So the Ryzen 7 is going to last me for another few years. The 2000 series is obviously going to last me for a while. I'm starting to notice now though, my graphics cards streaming and being on here at the same time and trying to do TikTok and everything, it doesn't like it. So I need to get my other PC now to be able to like dual PC for it to work properly. Yeah, I've got a number plate come up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, it works. Perfect. Have we got someone down there now, have we?
Yeah, they would just pull to stop on somebody, so they'll be back in a minute.
Alright, sweet. No problem.
So they're going to park sort of so they can go either way, I think.
Yep.
And then if we do one way and the other.
Yep, sounds good.
And we're on 3. Yeah, no problem, mate.
Perfect.
Issued with a £125 fine, 1 red light, 1 speeding offence.
Received.
The only thing is, we've got Delta units doing this. When ideally,
correct.
we want
response. RP.
Because they should be going out and doing their own Delta work. Wait a minute.
What?
That just come out of nowhere.
What?
The ambulance down there, sort of... Oh, okay, right, no, ignore me. Right, let's swap them over. Let's get one of the new guys in. Have we got any traffic unit that is currently free?
Yes, I've just gone past you.
Perfect. If you want to pull up on the side just up there and jump onto radio 3 for us.
Hello?
Delta 2 and Delta 7.
Yeah, go ahead,
mate. X-Ray Tango 12 has now joined us. If you want to go and do your CID work, and he'll take over.
Yeah, received, Chief.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, I'm under the bridge at NHS. Can you come and see me there?
Cool. Right.
No worries. Cheers. Bye-bye.
I think I need to put
Complaining
my...
about Dale Smith.
I need to put this back up because otherwise my settings... Yeah, there we go. It's
you
not
want?
as hazy. Yeah, go on.
Danny's coming to see us about a complaint about Dale.
Danny who?
McLaren?
Alright.
60.
60, 60,
Go for that
60.
bike, go for that bike, go for that bike.
Just come past us at 60. He's gone to you on your left.
Yeah, got him, mate. Bike's going to be pulling over now.
Plate is a 2.
Iron Phil, welcome in. Hope you're well. And Tyler, hope you're well.
Correct.
Perfect.
Cool, so that's what we've just done successfully. He's got the radar gun on it.
Slow down, sir. Slow down.
And he just caught him at 60. So we got the traffic unit up ahead, pull him over, doing a traffic stop. You've been speeding in a zone. And yeah, that's a good use of the traffic unit. You don't know a lot about PCs. To be honest, the best thing to do then, I would go on to someone like eBuyer, where you can buy a already done PC. And as long as something's got
we should
i5
have, like, special,
and
like,
16 gig of RAM.
Code names in Gold Command.
What? Twat and prick.
I mean, we could run with them if you want, but I was thinking more like, I don't know.
Well, that's probably what half the
Lion.
city to call us, so...
Well, correct. We could be like Lion and Toad. You're not saying anything.
Yep, that's a good one. You got me. You've got me.
Oh, he's gone.
Bike's coming back to a Lenny Lenny Cold. He has identified himself. Doesn't have any ID. Was it speed?
Lenny Cold. 60 and a 40.
Perfect. No worries at all.
He wanted to come back, I think. I could have sworn Lenny had a application in. Hang on, no, didn't he join again?
He just left like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What LU are you? What do you mean LU? If you mean like command, I'm GC, so that would mean I'm Chief Constable. Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing?
I'm alright, how are you two?
Very well.
Oh, good.
First question.
Yes.
What the fuck are you wearing?
My jacket is currently in the wash, but...
Well, what does that
yeah,
say on it?
Fuck knows. I don't actually know, to be fair.
Very yellow.
Yeah, you gone for the yellow.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's with the company's branding in it.
Oh, yeah, I need to speak to one of them. They want to contract together. Is this a friend of yours?
Yeah, this is Rose.
Rose. Hello,
He's
Rose.
part of it as well.
No,
Hello, Rose.
I have met. I have
head
met.
issues at the moment, so I do apologise.
Do you want to just
No
yeah,
worries.
just there we go. Good, nice jump.
Blimey,
for
the
us.
whole gang's
Sorry.
Cavalry here.
Oh no, we
I
just
mean-
thought we'd come and say hi.
Hello.
Good. Is is it Jack?
Who's Jack?
Jack, John, Kidder.
Oh, Jack Kidder, yeah. He's not about.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Ted,
What was that voice?
He wanted
That
to-
scared the fuck out of me.
can you
that.
turn that feature off of the car, please?
Who?
It's a transformer
on.
car.
Go on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think
yeah.
it's bugged because that's all it says.
I'm in Bumblebee. You ready?
That's Ted.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep him out of trouble, you know.
Lock the
Showing him
doors.
how we look after the community. We've been to feed the homeless and
Yeah,
do
that's
some other
fine.
bits.
Hold on, let me
He's
just go
behaving.
lock our car. 2 seconds.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, really?
No, Ted. Get back in the
Oh,
car.
it's your car. It's your car.
Run, right.
Lovely. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Your Officer Dale Smith.
He may miraculously open it.
He's actually behaving.
Right, go on.
Needs
What's
a
the...
goddamn,
How
needs a
can we help?
goddamn head wobble.
Why, what's
I'm
happened?
behaving.
So
Yes, well done,
I'm
Ted.
parked up at this
Fuck
red
you,
light.
Robbie.
I was coming up
Wow.
the road there. Obviously, it's a double lane, so I was moving
Mm-hmm.
from one lane into the other. He then tries to pull me over at this traffic light here. It's red. So I obviously am going to go across. I'm taking a left, but I'm not going to pull over in a single lane. Continues to bloody hoot and beat me the entire time until I pull over and he's halfway in the middle of the road. Then proceeds to give me an attitude, like, just straight up walks to the car and he's like, do you know who I am? I'm with the Great Manchester Police, blah, blah, blah. Like,
He's about to go to the other PD car up the road.
oh.
Do you have any
Frank?
dash cam?
I will see if I can snip it for you. That's no
Please.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously,
Come in the car.
in terms of this vehicle, it's just been imported, so
Yeah.
my plate's getting sorted. But obviously, as you know, the government is currently on leave for
Yeah.
a week, so getting the stuff done is going to take a bit longer.
Yeah, yeah.
So his attitude was, "Then why don't you just drive another car?"
Right.
So I explained to him, "Well, this is the only car that I currently have. The other
Yeah.
one's not accessible to me at this time, but it's getting
Sweet car.
sorted." Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "Well, just get another car."
Right.
Was he wearing
it's just
yellow or
like-
black at the time?
I believe it was yellow. It's X-ray
Yellow, so-
Tango.
Just a minute
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
He's just got into the unit. That was all. So I just wanted to confirm whether it was before or earlier on today.
Has anyone got a bottle of water?
It was literally
yeah.
2 minutes
Come here.
ago, just up there
Yes.
behind
2
you
minutes.
guys.
Okay. Right. No worries.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'll bring him and have a chat about it. I know he's quite a confident, experienced person, if that's the best way I want to say it. But yeah, ultimately, it's
You owe me £200.
we need
Oh.
to.
Haha, joking.
There's a way of talking to people, isn't
Yeah.
there? So yeah, we'll make sure.
It's exactly. It's the interaction in it. I mean, if he was nice and polite about it, would have been sound, but the attitude was awful.
No, of course, that's something we're trying to take out of the PD at the moment. It's as you know, slowly but surely we'll get there.
Get in there. Happy
Hey.
days, awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Ted.
Where are you from?
Me,
Yeah.
South Africa.
Kind of sound like Korg from the Thor movies.
From the what movies?
No,
Thor.
Ted. No, Ted.
Oh, which movie? Wait, what?
No, Ted.
Robbie?
What do you mean?
Robbie?
What do you mean? No,
They're
Ted?
not
Welfare check.
assembling.
Huh?
Not assembling.
No, I'm saying she sounds like the. You know who I'm on about though?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she sounds like him.
Who?
Quag.
I'm gonna pretend I know who that is. I got no clue.
Avon Hines, nice. Ethan Jones.
Where's
Okay,
Frank
nice.
or something? Oh yeah, am I?
Oh, Frank, you're
What
there.
part of Luton are you from? I'm just north of Luton, just north.
Honestly, my hair's grey,
Hey,
but I'm
Frank.
naturally blonde, so
Yeah.
don't mind me if I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, if you could get us that over that dash. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
I will see if I can do. I'll
Cheers,
make
mate.
sure that I did,
Thank
obviously
you.
save it in my car. Sweet,
worries.
thank you guys, appreciate that.
Cheers, mate.
You guys stay safe, enjoy your whatever
Right,
you're
let
doing
me
with your
try
radar
not
gun.
to pop my way out here.
No worries, good meeting you.
Apologies if I commit any road issues at the moment. Just, yeah.
No worries, I've got to check my tablet, so I won't be seeing anything.
No, Ted, they're not assembling.
Why?
There we are. Because that normally ends in you running around with a hammer.
Yeah. No. He's
Albeit-
behaving. I've told you.
albeit
You don't believe it.
Thor's.
So you're
Why
not
is
gonna
Why is
say
it-
well done?
Why is it you
Well-
don't believe me?
Ted?
Fuck you, Robbie. Hey, GC1, are you going to
I'm
congratulate
proud
me?
of you.
Thank you, pal.
Keep up the good work.
He's
Thanks,
behaving today. He's enjoyed his night. He's not done anything
When I'm
wrong.
with Frank.
Good. I've been busy doing some training, and I've not heard anything over the radio, so that's good. Well done.
Not yet.
No.
No.
See, Robbie endorses the behavior.
Yeah, Robert, you do. You encourage him.
It's because he's trying to be his stepdad, so he wants to keep an easy.
Right, we're gonna.
In we get.
Right. We finished speed gunning.
Yeah, well, I think Ash has disappeared now, so I guess so. You have to unlock it to get in.
Shut up.
Yeah, he stayed there. He didn't move. For your reference, it's this police officer that's coming past now that was the one that pulled her over.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, Ash, we were just having a discussion. Are you still around?
I'm still here, mate. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Perfect. Cool. We'll get another traffic unit in as well, and we'll get that continuing.
Yeah, no worries.
Go speak to him and get Dale over here so you can take over. Dale, can you just pull forward? Hello, mate. Do you want to just pull up on the side on the on there?
Can we say that again?
Sorry, no, I'm talking to Dale. He's
Yeah,
next to me.
no
Sorry.
Sorry, mate.
Hello, bud. You
Yeah,
right?
bud.
Yeah, good. So we're just doing some active radar guns. So if you want to go on Radio 3 with Ash, you can obviously do that as well. From here, have you got a radar gun on you?
Yeah, mate. It's not
You do?
working though. For some reason, it's not resetting.
Right. So what you need to do is take a quick in and out jobby, in order for that to work.
Right.
I
okay.
just did that myself and it worked perfectly. But before we
That's
do
fine.
that, I've just had a complaint about yourself with the conduct towards a female. She's obviously said that it went a little bit. It was just the attitude more than anything that they weren't too happy about. And obviously to go from there.
Obviously, Gaffer, as you know, there's CCTV in these cars.
Mhm.
I've reviewed the footage and on my body cam. And there's no attitude towards the lady at all. In my defence, I was confused on what she was on about. But
Can you send us that, mate? Is that all right?
Yeah. Can we sit in a VC
My favourite player is
on
probably-
mail so I can show you that? Because I'd rather show you.
I'm
and then
really
you
liking-
get a bit of
Send
an
it?
It's like 500.
So Adebayo
meg
was
in, like,
good
this 6-minute clip.
for a while, but this season he's not been as good. Right. Okay. It's.
If I show you, you'd see it, and it'd be a bit easier. Like.
Okay. What we'll do then, when we come out of here, if unless the only other way of doing it is uploading it to unlisted on YouTube.
Yeah, that'd take forever because of it being so big.
Okay.
Is it 500 meg? Did you say?
About that, yeah.
Have you
Like,
got
I
turbo
think it was
performance
5.
on your emails?
No.
Okay. What, you were with her for 6 minutes?
Let me check. But
Hiya.
Hello, mate. You right?
Hello, mate.
Can you sort out my call sign yet?
Exactly.
It is sorted, mate. In your in the
No.
emails.
No, not in my name. It's not. He's got my brother, not mine. Unless I'm being blind.
No, it is correct.
You ain't done me. already forgotten about.
No, you're in the roster. You're just not on the emails. Sorry, I'll do it now.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
Who are you?
Where am I?
Who are you?
Who am I?
D. Trotter.
I'm gone, mate. I'm a nobody now.
Yeah, ghost.
I'm a nobody.
Oh boy, going dark.
So
Go on, sorry, Tom.
no, because you've passed the trial of RPU.
Yeah.
Need you to take a PC test. You've
Yep.
passed the driving side of things.
It's past, yeah, because he just needs to do.
Just need to do your PC side of things. So
To be fair, I did all his state codes and everything with him earlier, and his sections, so he's passed all of that. He just needs to do a traffic stop.
I've done that yesterday.
Processing, you done that?
He's done all that.
Bo done
Yeah.
all the. Bo
He
done
did
all that.
traffic stops with me.
Wow.
Perfect. Bo, could you just?
But Andy was meant to have ticked it off.
Okay.
It is all.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry,
Bo,
Robbie
could
was shouting, so
you?
I kind of heard him.
That's all right. you just
That's okay.
missed it. Well,
Bo, could you pass him as a PC today with the PC exam, please? If he's done pretty much everything, just go through a little PC exam with him. He has passed as RPU trialist, so I'm happy to take him through there. Just need to almost do the exam side of things.
Okay.
It's going to be straightforward, I know, because obviously you were that good in RPU trial, so I'm happy to take you from there. It just keep the consistency side of things.
Yeah.
And then that keeps everyone happy that way.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Good man, thank you.
At least you didn't hit a cone and give up, that boy. Come on.
Right. Obviously, they're going to send the
if you
footage
join-
anyway.
Simon
Yeah, if
Daniels.
you join mail, I'll show you what I mean.
Where is she? I'll be there in a minute.
I can't do a PC test.
Turn away for this.
But that's unique.
You're sergeant, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's only inspectors that can do PC tests. Sergeants can
Sorry,
train
right?
them, but inspectors have to do the actual test.
Yeah. Is there any inspectors on?
No.
Rovi on.
No.
No worries, mate. 2 seconds. Let me just.
He
get
got
this.
really pissed off with what happened earlier, so he left.
Hello.
Right.
Hello, lad.
Hello, Danny. You right?
Where can I buy a gun?
I mean, I'll quite happily be the
gun?
inspector. I just want the jag.
Where's the hunting shop?
It is. You got a hunting license, yeah?
Yeah, your butcher's just gave me. He told me to phone it.
Rob.
Sweet. It is up
Can you
on
join
055. You'll see a little wolf,
Please.
and it's hunting
Yeah,
shop.
Yeah.
Go on, yeah, I'm on it. Nice
Yeah,
one, lad.
that's the one. No worries, mate.
Ta-da, lad.
Cheers. Right, I tell you what, we'll jump in and do the test for him.
Yeah.
If
Also,
there's no one
if
else.
you go to meeting in on your tablet, mate, put a thing forward. But
Okay, do you want to
quite
review that
happy
then,
to
and
be
I'll
an
go over with
inspector.
them?
yeah, I've got to go meet Diamond back at PD as well.
Oh, okay.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Fancy piece.
Yeah,
Whoop.
maybe. Actually, I don't know why she wants to see me. So
I'm waiting for Oh, she's not the one from yesterday, is she?
yeah.
What's going on?
The one with
Right,
white hair.
Robbie,
Yeah.
as you are in direct contact with the lady, could
Yeah.
you just review this for us and then close the case with her? And I will just take him through this PC test.
Yeah, no problem.
Top man.
I'll review it now.
Give me a call once you're finished, and I'll meet up
yeah,
again.
all right, mate. Yeah, that's
Cool. Right, let's go.
Yeah, do
Del,
you want to
meet? Yeah, meet me at PD. Cause flipping heck, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, meet me at PD.
Shotgun!
Good, it's safer in the back.
I don't know whether it is with him driving.
Wow.
Right, let me just speak to Ash actually, because Ash is. Ash, we have just got to take Dale Boy through a PC exam. If you're able to find anyone else on Radio 1 to continue, if not, if you want to patrol the streets. I know there is an S3 coming up here with yellow unit.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That's fine.
I will be back. I've just got to take Delboy through an exam. That would be it.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Hello? Hello?
You talking to me?
No, just the guy in front. He's sorting out Radio 3. That's fine. Cool. Right. Delboy, let's do an exam.
I hate exams.
So, just for information, your phone needs to be on silent, not out in your pocket or your hand. Both hands need to be clean, no marks or anything, so you can't be cheating.
Fire exits are here, here, and here.
If we do crash, please feel free to ring NHS. Like it hard with Robbie. Fuck that off!
Right, Mr. Delboy, how have you
Hello,
found PD so far?
What's the word? How can I say it? Challenging.
Challenging.
And entertaining.
Okay, right, that's good enough for me.
I've seen everything.
Anger inducing?
So let's just confirm, you had a mindset before you got to PD. Has that mindset been blown out the water? Has it what you expected? Worse? Better?
Well, give me a few more days and I'll tell you, because at the end of the day,
Evening,
I'm
Dougie,
a
how are we?
different officer to a lot of these
And send in more 10 bits. Thank you, let's go. Thank you.
I've got a lot of knowledge about stuff that half the officers don't know anything
Hope you
about.
can hear the...
So it helps me with that.
Hope you can
that
hear the
side
sound,
of things.
okay? Yep.
So like, I know about the drug side of things.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned a little bit about that and stuff like that. So I was trying to teach some officers about that. But I mean, other than that, I've had everything since I've been here. I've saved 2 officers' lives. I've been at a weed farm. I've been at Evangelico, a shop robbery. I've been at everything's been thrown at me, kind of thing.
That certainly keeps you busy, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I like. The busy,
Where can you post
the whole,
clips?
like,
You should be able to post clips
out,
here,
shop
or
robbery,
go
back
into my
to
Discord
PD.
and share your
out again,
clips.
shop
You can
robbery,
post it
back
in there.
again. Evangelico back.
But yeah, thank you for...
it's just been non-stop.
Thank you for clipping that.
And I like the hustle and bustle of it.
Obviously, you guys clipping
But it has opened my eyes from seeing this side of things.
Clipping, I do all my clipping and post up to TikTok
why you get a lot
and
of
YouTube videos, so it just helps me save me doing it as well. Yeah, I think criminals, until they experience us or our point of view, they don't appreciate sometimes what we go through. I think it's probably the best way. And
now,
obviously, go on.
I just want to give. I want to give what I didn't get, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if I give that to the best I can, it might make
Everything
people
good down
change
there,
their
GC1,
perspective on
GC2?
what you do.
Yeah, we're
what
good.
We do. See what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. And as you can see from like the training that you just gone under with RPU, there's lots of changes that are constantly being happening and lots of improvements that we're trying to do to improve things. And that's that doesn't get seen from the outside. So people just see what they see on the streets, and it's not a true image of what we're trying to bring.
No.
But yeah, right. Let's get out another vehicle. We're going to go... The way I do this is kind of... We go through some state codes. We go through what you know. We then go and do a traffic stop.
Yeah.
We will then look to process someone. And then we end from there.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a vehicle out...
What vehicle? The one we just had out?
yeah, any vehicle. As RPU now, you can get out a RPU vehicle.
That one, yeah.
Shotgun! Lucky.
Lucky.
Safer in the back anyway.
Ah, there we go. Right, Rodney.
Yeah.
I know Ash is out and about doing some radar gun stuff. If you want to try and meet up with him.
Me and I both just had head pop, so we just flew back
Okay,
in there, mate.
cool. No worries, bud. I'll see you soon.
No worries.
Oh shit.
Right, that's a fail. Fail.
Shotgun.
Also,
Robbie,
Robbie, got a question on me.
I think I might want that one.
What's that, Rodney?
Can we use bikes?
Bikes?
Yeah, we're not trained to do that yet.
Not trained just yet. I'll get everyone in RPU biker trained very shortly.
I'm definitely not
Sound.
driving a bike.
Right,
Fuck that.
Right,
go or anyone that wants to.
Yeah, no bike, no taser. Thank you.
Yeah, I've turned down dog training countless amount of times, and I've turned down off-road training because I value my life.
Yeah, knowing what the dogs are capable of. I wouldn't
Oh
blame
no, I'm just thinking, let me loose with an off-roader and everyone's dying.
you. How you doing, Damien? Good to see you.
Everyone.
Luke, welcome in. I'm hoping to get 3K so I'm possibly raid. Yeah, absolutely, Luke. To be honest, anyone that's in my community, I try. Obviously, I go for my bot squad team first, and then I go for anyone that's live in my community. So if you're in my Discord and you've got the streamer mode on stuff like that, you actually get a live streamer role in my Discord. So it's definitely
give everything a go, mate.
Definitely worth having, and you can post self promo in your Discord.
It's the bit that I do like, because like sometimes you can get like proper conversation out of them and find out why they're really doing it.
So, we're currently on patrol.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to say on the radio?
State 2.
There we go. Lovely. This car is abandoned, by the way.
Oh, okay. I was just going to sit there, wait for it to move, but...
We've been there a while. I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm feeling a little bit hungry. What are we saying?
Oh, you're going to take a break, so you want state 4?
State 4, perfect.
I'm not gonna lie, even though I was confused on that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you.
I had to think about it. I had to think about
Yeah,
it.
like you're hungry. I was like about to say there's a cookie in the glove
Yeah,
box.
there's a cookie. Yeah, thanks for that. Noodle exchange or a co-op just there. Crack on. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of an obscure one. What does state 6 mean?
State 6? Doesn't that mean if you've arrived somewhere like at a scene or a traffic stop or something like that? Or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop there. Arrival on scene, which is good.
Yeah.
If I'm... If I... what's the word? If I'm committed but deployable, what does that mean? Or, sorry, if I'm en route but deployable, what does that mean?
As in, so if you was driving, say I don't know, so earlier you was at the airport and someone said, can you come and help us? Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Darling, hello. I have just joined this city. I'm wondering what sort of legitimate work I should look to indulge upon so that I can buy more fancy jewellery like the piece wrapped around my neck. What say you?
PDM, NHS, police force.
I can't be doing that one.
RAC.
So I can just go pick up people who have broken down, yeah?
You'd need to go over to RAC and apply, but for now the best thing to do is find yourself a car, go onto your Z muscle and go to general and
Please
then
step
more.
out of the vehicle, sir. I need a car.
Not quite this one, unfortunately not. On general and then more, you'll see you can do fishing, hunting, hot dog selling, Amazon. The best one I would recommend is Amazon. The Amazon
Lovely.
job is up at 606 on your map. 606 is where you get the Amazon driver, the truck from. You'll then be able to deliver parcels around the city. That's probably the best job to do.
Fantastic. 606.
606.
Alright,
Once you get up there, you'll toggle that Amazon job on, and then a van will appear for you, and then off you go delivering parcels.
Beautiful, thank you for that. I understand you get paid quite well as a police, yeah?
We do.
I'm Brassic. You got a tenner I could have so I can start my delivery driver
Absolutely.
career?
Here's tenner for a taxi.
Oh, look at this. How many you got in this car?
Have you got any cash on you? If not, I'll just have to bank.
I've
got a little bit. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, hello. Thank
I've
you.
only got 88 quid on me, so...
There you go.
Good job you
Thank
only
you
asked for a
very
tenner
much.
then.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Have a wonderful day.
Take
Thank
care.
you, mate. Right, so what was you say? So if you
So
wanted to...
if I've had a call come in,
yeah,
I'm going to attend a call, but I'm still deployable. What does that mean?
Which state code would you use more than what does it mean?
Both, really. I'll look for both. I wasn't necessarily too interested in the state code because I'm gonna have to wrap my brain whether it's one or the other. But I know one or the other it is. But yeah, what would you think that might mean?
So if you were say here and you were ready to, or wherever, you'd say I'm deployable kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
2.2, nice. Yes.
So then would that not be like a state 3?
No, so it's a state 7 or 8. I can't remember exact without checking on my thing. But what I was trying to get at is you're deployable. So let's say a call comes in. You're a traffic unit. A drug ping comes in. Naturally, a drug ping is not necessarily going to be your main call. But or there's a couple of units that are attending that. You're gonna say that you're gonna go and attend that as well, just for backup in case.
Yeah.
So you're then turning around and saying, right, I'm quite free at the moment, so I'm gonna attend it. So you're state 7 or 8, you're going to attend it, but you can be deployed elsewhere. So if another call comes in, like suspicious situation, you can then divert off to that. So you're state 7. That's just an obscure one that obviously I thought I'd throw in.
That was just a really weird.
It was a weird way of trying to describe it. Yeah, I got my words completely mixed up, but we got there in the end.
State 8 is if you're the opposite.
Not deployable.
Yeah.
So you are going there and you're not diverting off.
Hello. Not a lot. I'm just with Del and Tom.
What section would I search someone
where
under?
are you?
If they're in the station.
If they're what? Sorry.
If they're in the station.
Yeah. Okay.
So they've just turned up at the station for maybe an
yeah.
interview, a walk around, stuff like that.
The one.
What would
that's
you
down by
search them
NHS.
under?
Okay.
And I can't drive and talk at the same time.
No worries.
Brain power.
Wouldn't it be section 32?
Not quite.
Section 54, isn't it?
54, there we go.
Yeah.
Rack your brains. Yeah, section 54 is in the station. So section 32, what you said, was after arrest. So
Yeah.
you do section 32 after arrest. But obviously, yeah, we're not arresting them. We just want to search them for a pat down, make sure they're not bringing in any contraband into the PD. What about section 47 then?
Now that's one I haven't really heard much of because but that's a firearms, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Section 47 of the Firearms Act, you're searching for any firearms. Obviously, you being an RPU, you're not necessarily going to use that. But, you know, wrong place, wrong time, never know.
Yeah.
I'm going to be cheeky here.
Did you say section 47?
Yeah.
Firearms.
47 of the Firearms Act. Why, what was wrong?
Nothing. Proceed.
I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here, and now you're a traffic unit. This is one that you're definitely going to need to know. What powers, under what section, do you have to pull a vehicle, any vehicle over?
So just because I have a suspicion for anything or whatever.
There is a section that you have a power to use to pull any vehicle over at any time for whatever reason you wish.
Is it section 163?
Yes, of the
Road Traffic Act,
there
1988.
We go. There we go. Well read.
3 years after I was born.
Well done. Well read. Good.
I'm old. I'm old, all right.
So you pulled him over now. You want to request details?
Yeah, I've what? Sorry.
You want to request their details?
I want to request their details.
Yeah, so like their driving license. You pulled them over. You want to request their driving license. What section is that?
164.
Yes. Insurance.
165.
There we go. They're the three main ones that you need to know. Just in case, obviously, you pull someone over. What are you pulling me over for? Blah, blah, blah. Well, sir, under 163 of the Road Traffic Act, I can pull you over and have a chat. Cool.
Yeah.
Section 1. What is section 1 of the PACE?
Searching someone prior to arrest.
Yes. Section someone. What might you be looking for?
if I'm searching them under that, is things like weapons or anything like that. Anything that was obviously hurt me, shall we say?
Yeah, it's kind of section 1 is more you've attended a scene, you are exercising that power at that scene to search anybody because they are in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you're looking for any items or evidence towards that crime.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think we're happy. We covered quite a lot of them different sections.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that. Let's do a traffic stop. So
A motel, please. I just need to go and let Ted in the house.
yes, no problem.
Motel, did you say?
Yeah, the one by NHS parking.
Yeah.
Ben Taylor, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well.
On the way up to the house.
You can what? Sorry.
I said you can always traffic stop me on the way up to the house. I promise to drive erratically.
Yeah.
That's just new normal driving, really.
No comment.
Because you know it's true. No comment. Yeah.
No comment.
Totally right.
I'm not going to insult her. I'll let her insult herself.
That's what you get for having a Legoland license.
Straight out of cereal box.
No, it's from the go-kart in the Legoland. I made like.
Oh, you actually did some sort of driving for it then. Oh, nice.
Yeah, like I drove about 2 foot and crashed into a barrier, but they still gave me the license.
Nice. Let me just. Hello.
Got a number, and we're going for a drink sometime. Boom.
Good for you.
Thank you. You proud of me?
Oh, that's such a sarcastic one. That.
Little
For
bit.
you.
Yeah, I guess.
She calls me her little juice box.
Does she now?
She does.
Fair enough. I'm not sure what to say to that one.
Wanna call me that?
Nope.
See you in a bit. I'm just gonna deal with this.
Okay, bye.
I'm going.
Apparently, there we go. There's your traffic stop.
Hello, where are you?
Please pull over.
Alright, okay. Well, that's different. Alright, okay. I'll be there in a sec. Right away.
You want to pull over to round to the right, please, mate?
Fuck me, man.
Do you wanna pull out round to the right, please, mate?
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you, mate.
Just go for it, just hold over.
Hopefully, pull over.
Would you want me to just go?
Hello, mate. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
Well, it looks like it was a red light, but it was green for me, so my
It
bad.
was a red light, mate. Yeah. Did you not see me behind you?
Yeah, I seen you behind you, and it was a green light for me, so I just went.
Right. Okay. Have you got a driving license or anything?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
No worries, pal.
3KZ. Let's have a look. 3KZ8. Paddy Tate.
Paddy Tate. Okay, just 2 seconds, mate.
There we go. Ooh, he's done wrong. He's done wrong. So he's standing at the vehicle, checking it out. What happens, chat, if he has a warrant out for his arrest?
Seeing as you've come back with
If he has a warrant out for his arrest, he's now stuck.
Warning today, just to be mindful of the road.
Yeah, see, it was,
stuff
I thought
like that,
it was green for me, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you say, just be mindful, mate. You know, someone could have come through the green light and like a motorbike or something, and
Everything else is spot on.
serious accident. But I'll send you on your way, mate. You know,
No, sorry about that.
thanks for stopping, thanks for abiding and stuff. So
Yeah, no problem.
enjoy your day.
You too, bud.
Alright, mate. See you later.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. Cool.
I had it on shout so you could hear me.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did everything good, apart from one crucial bit.
What's that?
What happens if he had a warrant out for his arrest?
What happens?
Yep. What would you do?
I'd have called for backup, or
Standing at the side of the car?
No, I'd have made him get out the car. I'd have asked him to get out the car. Pull a taser out on him, or.
So
that's why I had to check to see if he had any things on his name or any active markers. That was all.
So you're standing by the side of the car. This is what
Yeah.
normally happens, okay? So you're standing by the side of the car. You're checking his details. Two things could happen at the point of you checking your details. If he knows he's a big wanted person, we knew obviously when we pull up, we could hear him talking.
Yeah.
Over the radio. So he could have been calling for backup, knowing he might be a big criminal. He may have called up for backup. You've done a traffic stop. While you're mid checking MDT, someone could have pulled up and pulled a knife on you.
Yeah.
And then taken you hostage or gotten you out away from there, and he'd have driven off.
Yeah.
Secondly, he could have gone, shit, I need to get away from here. This is a stolen car or whatever. And he'd have fled, and you'd have still been in your MDT and it'd have been gone.
Yeah.
What happens is, what we always teach is you go to the vehicle, obviously ask him to turn the engine off, pull down the window, and say, my name is such and such, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to give your name officially, but, you know, it's just nice practice.
Yeah.
We then get the driving license off of him and say, look, does the car come back to you? Yes, it does, mate. No worries. I'm just going to go run some details in my car. Sit tight here and wait, and I'll be back in a minute. No problem. And then so you go back to your car, you sit in the driver's seat or sit in the passenger, whatever it is, run your checks, run the checks on the plate.
Yeah.
If it comes back to him and all okay, and there's nothing wrong, perfect. Walk back to him.
Yeah.
All good. You're on your way.
It makes sense to sit in the car. Yeah, I can see what you're saying now, yeah.
If he has got warrant, you can radio in on whisper so he can't hear you.
Yeah.
And get more additionals. While you are doing that, you can be sitting in your car a little bit longer because he's still thinking you're checking your details. So initially, you've got backup on the way. Once you're happy, you can get out the vehicle, walk to the car again, and then you start having a chat with him and say, right, okay, yeah, I see the car comes back to you. I'm just gonna on this occasion maybe give you an on-the-spot fine or whatever.
Yeah.
By that point, you may have additionals turning up at your location.
Yeah.
And then you can go for the hard stop on them. You can then say, right, I need you out of the vehicle. You're wanted, whatever. Smash the window, drag him out, whatever you need to do. That type of stuff. That way, he's not going anywhere. He's got no time to think because he's got units all around him. And then you've got him.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Cool. Right, that is traffic stop. But everything else you've done perfectly. The only part was obviously go back
just
to your
come
vehicle.
sit in the car. Yeah. Make what you've just said. It makes perfect sense. I'm in control in the car, whereas out there I'm not in control.
Absolutely. And if someone does try to come take you hostage, you're in the car. Then you've got protection of your window. You've got a couple of seconds to either turn your engine on or drive off, or reverse or whatever you need to do.
Or hit emergency button or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's sound.
Cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump out the car.
Yeah.
There's some suspicious activity just around the corner.
Yeah.
Some drug dealing. There's a guy with a weapon just around the corner here somewhere. Go find out who it is. And, I'm potentially one of them guys, so do what you need to do.
Over to correct side of travel. Speeds are 100, bringing up to a high DR. Braking, left, to Orchardville Avenue. Speeds are 70.
I was hoping there was more people around.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I've had some suspicious activity in the area. I'd like to know if you've seen anything in the area. Any suspicious activity or anything like that?
No, nothing here, mate. It's just myself.
Right, okay. Do you have a name or anything I can take?
I'm not obliged to give that, I don't believe.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to check the area to make sure there was any suspicious activity. We've had a lot of suspicious activity in this area. Just wanted to make sure you hadn't seen anything.
Well, now, like I say, mate, I'm just chilling, waiting for a friend.
Okay, yeah. That seems like it all in order to me. You haven't really been very hostile towards me, so that's fine. So I'll let you get on your way then.
Cool, no worries. Take care. Right, you're going to leave the area, and would you believe it, there's another call round here of suspicious activity. So what I'm trying to do, the first time is he's just looking around. He's not seen anything suspicious, so ultimately, you don't need to worry about, you don't want to try and force things on people. But the second time, you come back on the second time, mate, you're still here. There's suspicious activity going on, so we've got to have a search here. That's what we're hoping for.
Hello, sir.
Hello, mate. You right?
Have you seen any suspicious activities today?
Nah, again, there's just me here, mate. Nothing around.
Right, okay. This is the second time I've pulled up on you now. Suspicious activity. So I'd like to know a bit more. Have you got any name? Have you got a name I can take?
Yeah, it's Tom.
Tom, has he got a second name?
Yeah, Roberts.
Okay, no worries. If you'd like to just wait there for a second.
No
Just go back
worries.
to my car.
It's in the post. Let's go. It'll be here soon. Yorkshire, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with chat. What are you? If you're still here, it doesn't let me actually
Right,
live
Tom,
stream.
you've got an
overlay on my
active
profile,
marker
doesn't it?
on your name. So I'm going to want to... Can I just search you under section 1 of the Criminal Evidence Act?
If you have to.
Yeah. I'm just going to search. Have you got anything on you that may harm me or poke me or...
Nah, I don't, mate. No.
Okay.
Does he put me in cuffs? Wait and see if it starts searching. He didn't. At no point did he put me in cuffs. He left himself vulnerable. I think you know what you did there. I'm just ran under Power Street. Under Power Street, Lower Power Street.
Alright, have you got space in your vehicle?
Yeah, yeah.
Mate.
See you in a minute. You know what you did there, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm going to give you a few things here, okay? So, firstly, you've... hang on, 2 seconds.
I didn't know how to react to you because you're like, yeah, yeah. And also you punched me and I was like, what? Whoa, what are you doing? You should have had your nightstick out and waxed me with your nightstick. Oh, my vehicle's gone now.
Where is it not coming up? There we go. Okay, so you yeah, we'll get another vehicle in a second, no problem. So
no worries.
basically, what you've done, you've attended to me and gone. You've got a warrant out, so I'm gonna have to give you a search. Instantly put me in cuffs.
Yeah.
Without even telling me that. And then as you're telling me, then say, right, for my own safety, I'm going to be detaining you. So there's two different things. You detain and you arrest. There's two different things. Detaining just means that you're want to detain for a search or questioning. And arrest is arrest.
Yeah, I did this yesterday over the PD bridge. Some guy come running over.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed him and said, look, I'm going to stick you in handcuffs for my own safety.
Yep.
You're not under arrest. I'm just going to hold you. And walked him away.
No worries, Luke. Have a good one. Take care, buddy.
I was like, he's like, to be honest, I don't even know why I'm here. So I checked him and he was clean and I let him go because that's...
If you need any help, Luke, just drop me a message in Discord
and
and I'll help you.
It's in a situation where it's just gone out of my brain.
Yeah. I understand because it's me. You're doing to another police officer.
It's a bit, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just one of them things that just need to remember. Put them in cuffs immediately, then tell them exactly what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, like you say, I've got 100 things going on in my head, and you're going, and you were being all like, yeah, I'm fine, yeah, and I'm like, whoa, what?
Because I'm not in cuffs, because I'm not being held or anything. I'm running.
Yeah,
I'm running.
Exactly that.
Can you go through the process? And I just need to be back in 2 minutes, Robbie. Just literally take Robbie as if you've arrested me instead, and take him back for the processing. I'm just going to sit in the car. Once he's done that, Robbie, then obviously we'll be good.
Okay, no worries.
I'll be back in 2.
So
right,
we're gonna take.
I'll be back in
Tom,
2 minutes, guys. I've just got to create a bottle for the little one, so I'll be back in a minute. No worries. Have a good evening. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
This is just gone mental, right? Okay, I'll drive it.
Yeah, go on.
Do you want on then?
Go on, you're all right, mate. Right, we'll take him back to PD. So you've read him his rights, yeah?
Not yet, because there was had this yesterday on the. I can't even think what it was now. I'm getting all confused. You have to bear with me.
Go on, mate. You're all right.
We did this yesterday where we arrested someone and took him back to the station.
Yeah.
Because we was being chased.
Okay.
So I'll read your rights at the station.
Yeah, that's fine. And what else would you have done in the meantime?
Cuffs.
And something else?
Told you to mind your head.
And before we put him in the car?
Searched him.
Exactly, yeah, correct. Yeah, all fine. Right, let's get him back down there.
This is a nice car. Ooh.
Not bad, yeah, it's not bad. So how are you finding it, Deli? You enjoying it?
It's different.
Yeah.
And I can see a lot of reasons why you get hate.
Yeah.
And I can see why a lot of people can't stick this out because it is a lot to take on.
Yeah.
But it's enjoyable, and once I pick it up,
that's it. It's a massive learning curve, and obviously you have been pushed and pushed. Do you know what I mean?
people are going to hate me even more. I've had about 100 phone calls in the last day saying, word on the street is, it's true. Word on the street is, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I'm like, so you know you're not going to get away from me.
Especially now you're in RPU.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I've been trying to teach a few officers, it's not about the win mentality.
Exactly, that's it. It's about, the way I do it is if I don't have to send anyone to prison because they're reformed or they've, you know, they've done everything, then I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? Just put it forward. Yeah. Brilliant. Let's just pop it away. Right. So.
Got him. He doesn't need to be cuffed because he's going to be compliant.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were still.
Is it important, mate?
It's just a simple little question. How do you fly it during the extra RPU training? Are all the RPU officers that are now RPU T-back and box train?
Yes, they are. Yeah,
that's fine.
They're all level 4, mate.
Right, thank you.
Wait. Right, carry on. I'll just observe exactly
All
what
right.
you do.
Innit, mate? Can't do it on their own.
Well, let me. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, nice. In a bit.
See, now I'd have taken him into a cell up there, but
In a bit.
Yeah.
But it's no. There's literally no point because he's not
the original reason.
So you have to bring him over here, wouldn't you, onto this step here?
Yeah, but maybe there's what have we
He
got
called
to check
me, so that's
first?
not my phone call. You know what I mean?
Oh, fingerprints and.
You know how to take all of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, they always already have it. So it's nice. But obviously the ones that don't, you have to take them for the
But I got
photo,
boxed and arrested.
1 second.
fingerprints.
Fuck knows. He hasn't
call her
said
back
that
in a
yet.
minute.
Apparently assault on an
Yeah,
officer.
so carry on.
So fingerprints, DNA.
Yeah.
Like you say, photo.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
mate.
would have.
You've been in the cell.
Doing now, but
Yeah. So you need to read him his things because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, obviously. This is.
I didn't even know I had fucking. I don't know if I had a marker on me. I ain't done nothing in like the past like what, 2 days.
Hang on, I don't even think I've ever read rights yet.
That's fine. That's fine. Have you got the thing?
Yeah.
The little cheat sheet. Yeah.
I'm looking now.
Are you good?
You know what, mate? Do you mind talking up, staying off radio? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take that off you.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Yo, how are we doing, Hyper? Good to see ya. Apologies about that. I was just sorting my little ones out. They were crying. Had a bad dream and stuff like that. So
do you want any food or water?
we're back. We're back. Welcome in. Are we still going on TikTok? We are still
No,
going on
I
TikTok.
don't think I've got that
Just
one.
about. Just about.
So you're currently looking at the charges of driving without due care and attention ×2, failure to stop at a red light ×1, fleeing from
Right,
police
let me send it to you.
×2,
One
and
second.
Welcome in.
possession
Are
of
we?
alcohol ×1.
Yeah. Let me
If you're
just
not guilty, you're
untick
gonna
that.
be
There we
looking
go.
at £2,300 fine and
Hayden
75
Mason,
months.
good to see
If
you.
you do plead
Adam,
guilty,
welcome
you're looking
in.
at
Oliver,
£1,610
how are we doing? I
fine,
tried to join
50
GTA server, but had to
prison.
write 10,000 characters. That's correct, Oliver. Yes, it's
You want me to
10,000
repeat all of
characters
that?
purely because
From police ×2. What do you mean? What's the marker I got?
the reason being is
pretty
it
much, right.
keeps the
we've had a
standard
call
of the
for a vehicle
RP
checking.
high.
And,
When you start
you've
writing
got
into it, it's not actually a
vehicles
lot.
parked, on the
It's not
drive.
actually that much.
I ran
Hello,
the plate
I'm back.
just 'cause it was an active
Right.
currency, and it
So
came
the
up to
time is 009, so 12 o'clock. You're under arrest.
I play on Manchester Roleplay 3.0. If you want to come over to
you whacked
Twitch,
me in the head.
feel free to come over to my live on Twitch, and
You
you'll
don't
be
have
able to
say
see.
anything, but it may harm your defence if you
You'll
do
be able
not
to
make
see
something
live
question,
and the actual other
which
side
you
of it.
later may rely on in court.
And my
Anything you
Discord
do
is in
say
my
may begin
bio,
evidence.
so feel free to come and join the
The
Discord.
necessary for arrest is prompt
a
and
traffic stop.
effective
Let me look at the incident now.
investigation. Do you
Very good.
understand these rights?
When was this?
I do.
Very good.
This was the 17th
Right.
of the 9th.
So he's been searched. He's got nothing on him.
Yeah.
What, so yesterday?
Yep.
He's had his fingerprints taken, his photo taken, DNA taken.
Yep.
Pulled over
Yep.
all day.
So now he needs to be
So it says,
And you know how to add that all into the MDT, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's
So then you can take him over there.
discord.gg/Manchester RP.
Read him his charge sheet
Yeah.
and
this
see
would be
what he says.
Right, get that officer down here now.
This would be on
then,
the
'cause I am being
MDT,
pulled over, he's
I'll
trying
get
to
that
load up.
Yep.
Bollocks.
Because you know how to add charges and everything to it. Yes. Yeah, fantastic.
Obviously, on the MDT, you'd ask him if he's pleading guilty or not guilty.
how does he know
Yep.
it's me? I
What's
have
the
no
charge of
fucking driving
GBH, and then if he says
license,
say guilty, it will just say.
It's perfect. See you on there, Lewis. If you want to join my personal Discord as well, you feel free to. It is in the bio on my TikTok.
Price of the fine.
I didn't make the server note. I'm just a content creator on it.
Yeah.
I am a mod and a staff member, so I do
So just put it to
card
him like you would
development. So
normally.
I make the
And see what he
cars
says.
for the server for the police cars. That
We'll
is.
just make something up then, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So for GBH, hang on. So
If you want to make a quick MDT for it and just add that in, then you can see the times then of what it would be and everything.
Perfect, good man, Lewis.
If you want, I don't mind.
It's
W
entirely
Dad,
up to you, mate.
indeed, you
Whatever
got to do
makes
what
it
you got to
easier
do
for you.
to look after the kids.
I'll
haven't
just,
you?
I'll just do it here quickly. I won't
Yeah.
add it. I'll just cancel it in the end.
Yeah.
Obviously, family and life comes first. You guys, unfortunately, have to sit there and just wait for me to come back. But we're back.
Let me have a look.
You've definitely got the wrong guy. So you're telling me that's what the chase was for? Like the whole point?
Well, it's because you had an active marker, mate. And that's why.
Yeah, an active marker what for fleeing from police?
Well, that's what it was, mate.
Mate, the only time I fucking fled was literally 2 seconds ago when I had like 20 tasers at me.
What were you up to yesterday then?
Yesterday?
Yep.
Well, I got in contact to Hamilton.
Cool. So what we're doing right now is just Joe Boy is just doing his PC test, so he is passing out from PCSO to a PC, and he's just done his final check. So what you've just witnessed through is us just checking his competency and correcting him on any.
Done for GBH.
Not yet, no.
Previous body harm.
The store,
if you plead
bought some
guilty,
carpet for the house,
the
obviously.
charge fine is
Got someone down to fit that.
£1,250, and it's 16 months in prison.
Painted the walls, put posters
And
up.
if it's that's not guilty, and if it's guilty, it's
So that's what I was
875
doing
11
yesterday. I
months
weren't even in a car
in
yesterday.
prison. How do you plead?
The only time I went to the
Plead
car,
guilty.
when I was in the car is when I went to the shop
you're
to
gonna
get
get
some ready
875
some more
and 11
things.
months in charge.
Try again now.
In
Delta 4
prison.
to X-ray Tango 10 direct.
No problem.
So I just need your flight number and then. Yeah.
Oh, no worries.
What I would recommend is obviously the way you've just said that is almost like you're giving them that advertisement of if you plead guilty, it's going to be this time, whereas it's you either done the time or if you've done the crime or you haven't. If we've got enough evidence, then they go guilty. That's the way they go guilty. I know a lot of people just go guilty because they want a less time.
Shorter sentence, yeah.
But ultimately, it's not that. That's not the reason for them being guilty. The reason them being guilty is because we've got enough evidence to prove it. If they don't feel they've got, if they don't feel that they have, done the crime, then they either go not guilty, and we know that we've got enough, so we sentence them, or it's not guilty, and we have to go and get lawyers and stuff like that involved. But ultimately, it's just a case of how do you plead, and then they go guilty. Okay, well then this is what your time's going to be.
Are you sure it was because he's saying it must have been someone else?
I don't just give him a guilty charge, to be fair.
Yeah, of course.
On him.
Any boy, how are we? And welcome in, Ketty. How are we? EU Hyper. Cool. I'm happy. Obviously, there was a few corrections that we did, but ultimately, the basics were there, and you can work from that.
Like he said, he wants to have a chat.
Cool, good stuff. Let me. What I need to do is I need to get you probably in the system as 163. Set job 163 police.
I've lost my glasses again now.
There you are. You probably have just popped that up to say you're a PC now.
Yeah, I see
Which
that,
I've changed in the system, so everything you are now fully PC. Just keep practicing that, as traffic stop is your basic stuff. I will do some training over the next couple of days with traffic stops. What you'll see in the documents that you may or may not have read yet is what I'm looking for with a traffic stop is as RPU. Traffic stops are a little bit more in depth, so you may be looking for tire check, health car check, stuff like that. Just because you're setting yourself that bar higher, just like you are with the IPP pursuit communications. It's just you are a traffic unit, so you can go into the greater detail with your your communication side of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, just get practicing really. But yeah, I'm quite happy with what you've done.
It's gonna be a long process, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
I'll know it by the back of my hand soon. So.
Absolutely. Well, we're all here to help. So, any issues, just give us a shout.
It's stupid as fuck. Yes, that I can't lie.
Are we?
All right.
Are we?
Yes, come on.
Cool. Right. That is me done.
Are you taking on any more PCSOs?
Yeah, there's interviews tomorrow. There's another.
Interviews are tomorrow, are they? Okay.
Yeah, we've got. I think there's 14 or 15 applications to look through.
2822.
Bloody hell.
So far. So yeah, we've got interviews tomorrow, and then we'll have interviews again later on in the week.
I do remember.
Every 4 to 7 days we usually do interviews.
I'm telling you now.
Excuse me.
Oh, I've got someone that's very keen on.
Okay, let me just.
He wants to
refresh your
join.
memory, alright?
Okay,
Very
sounds
keen.
good.
I can remember
Sounds good.
very vividly.
Well, like I say, just get an application in when they're open, and we'll
He's
look
got
at it.
one in. He's just got to wait.
Yeah, sounds
He did
good.
come down here earlier, but he was all busy.
Your driver license.
Like I say, we're getting interviews tomorrow, so anyone that's successful will have an interview tomorrow, and then they'll start their training either tomorrow evening, depending on the interview time, or Monday before the
You had nothing against your name.
meeting.
I then asked you to
Yeah,
sit with the
alright.
car for a routine
Alright.
car check. You said that
Cool.
would be
Well,
happening
I am.
instead of-
I'm going to head out, stay at 11.
The wrong guy, lad. Like I just told this
Make sure the
officer,
kids and everything are okay,
So
and I
when you
will be
ordered
back
the order
tomorrow.
outside my house, yeah. So
I wasn't
yesterday,
part of that.
all I
Let
was
me
doing-
go and
all I
see.
was
Yeah,
doing
well done tonight.
yesterday,
Good stuff.
Cheers,
before
mate.
the house,
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
I'm decorating it up.
Robbie,
Yeah.
Put
you staying on?
carpet, got people down to the carpet, painted the walls, decorated everything,
Yeah.
Put all my stuff
Okay,
in there.
no problem. Cool. I'll.
That would too. Are you at PD?
Cool. I will speak to you
at the
later.
car park. Yeah, see you later, mate. You in shift tomorrow?
Yep.
Alright.
I'll see you tomorrow. Lucky boy. Lucky boy. This is GC1. Go and set 11 for the night. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you to everyone.
Good night. Take care, mate. Have a good one.
No, they're GC1.
Yeah, mate.
Catch you later.
That was just everyone. Just
Go
going
ahead.
bye 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 bye.
T number
Right.
2 seconds.
Let's get ourselves out of the city. Let's get ourselves into Discord. Sorry, into Twitch. We are going to raid. Keep it in the PD side of things. We are going to raid. Let me just make sure there's no people on here. I've been cleared. Oh, good, Dino. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Obviously, I presumed it was the case, but you know us. We just have to follow procedures through. I'm going to keep you in the police. The guy that's just knocked me for 6. I'm going to send you over there. GC2, go show some love to GC2. I have had a good evening tonight, actually. Really enjoyed myself. Hopefully you guys have as well. And anyone that is on TikTok as well, hope you've enjoyed yourself from the view that you've got. I don't know if the sound has come through as well, that you're hearing people in the city on TikTok as well. But if you are, fantastic. I will see you all tomorrow. And when we will be back on... Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night for some more fun and activities. Have a great evening, guys. Please do use the emotes for the raid and go show some love. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And we have got interviews tomorrow, so anyone who is successful will get an interview, and they'll be interviewed for PD. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, all.